Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to Markel's TV, the podcast. I am your host, Markel. Today, we're going to talk about veterans as well as Social Security information, as we always do. Welcome to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, we got a lot to get into tonight. I want to answer some other questions. I did a Sunday Q&A, but there was a whole set of questions that I missed when I did the video about the proposals to the VA and some of the reasons why they're changing what they're doing. But first, I want to start with an SSA story, Social Security Administration story. Okay. President Trump has talked about this. I think this is his second time talking about this. President Trump wants to address where there are older Americans, usually around 50 plus, who are filing for SSDI, right? And they'll be on SSDI up until they reach retirement age. He basically wants to eliminate that. In other words, he wants to eliminate the grid rules because your age is a factor. Once you hit a certain age, it's usually 45 or older, where they use the grid rule. Excuse me, is it 50 and older? It might be 50. I'm saying 45. I believe it's 50. Don't quote me on that. But I do know that once you hit a certain age group, the grid rules kick in where it becomes more lenient because of your age, because you may not be able to transition to another job because of your age. You may not be able to learn other skills because you've done that one thing for so long. It becomes more difficult for you as you get older. That's the whole point of the grid rules, is to make it easier for older people. Well, the president is talking about eliminating that, okay? And that's going to force people to retire early who would normally file for SSDI and then ride SSDI out so they don't have to worry about retiring early. They can just get on SSDI until they hit the age of 70 or 69, whichever one, their birthday. Well, all the baby boomers, they're done now. So there's no more 61 and a half and all those weird numbers. It's over. That generation is done. But it won't allow them anymore. This is what he wants to do. It hasn't been changed. It's just a proposal they came up with, but it allows those people to no longer be able to ride it out for another 20 years until they hit full retirement age. That's a proposal that he's talking about doing. Now, there are several people out there, and this is even taught by some people with early retirement, that if you get on SSDI, if you qualify for it, you can ride SSDI all the way out until you hit full retirement age, so you can still receive that full amount. So just making you guys aware that that's something they're talking about possibly changing in the future. All right, cool. Let's move on to some of the questions that were left behind with the proposed changes that I did a video about. Okay, let's start particularly with PTSD. Now, for a lot of you all, you know the ratings for PTSD go as follow. You have 0, 10, 30, 50, 70, 100. Okay. The proposed changes are supposed to take place before the end of the year. Why, again, do they want to do this? I thought I made it clear, but I'm going to try to break it down a little bit further. Okay. The reason why they want to do a lot of these proposed changes, in all honesty, is because a lot of veterans don't fit the full criteria for those numbers. Now, if you notice, when I named the ratings, I gave you no even numbers because there are no even numbers when it comes to mental health. There's 0, 10, 30, 50, 70, 100. So if you have a veteran, right, who suffers from PTSD, they're above 50%, but they don't quite fit 70%, they're going to still give them that 70% rating. The same with people who are above 70, but they're not quite 100, they have no other rating to give them but that 100%. That's why they want to do these changes, because they feel some veterans who are getting these ratings are too high. So some people be above 30, there's no 40% there, they got to give them 50, so on and so forth. Okay. When these ratings have been around a long time, and mainly these ratings came about from the Vietnam era and conflicts prior to that. where they didn't have all these nuanced changes that are going on from all these different conflicts that have happened from all these different veterans who are coming back from different combat situations. Okay. So now they're looking at it like, okay, we got to change this. It's the same way with sleep apnea. Sleep apnea was never something that a lot of people went for. Okay. That's why they only had particular ratings for sleep apnea. Henceforth, that's why they want to make all the changes. Now you got a machine, it's manageable, you're not suffering anymore. There's no reason for you to have that 50% rating. That's how they're looking at it. It's just being honest. I'm just being honest and telling you this is what they're proposing, this is what they're looking at, this is why they want to change it. Okay? Now, for the guy who asked about what number of 100% veterans are there, there's about 20%. Okay, out of all veterans, there's only about 20%. There's a much lower number for those who are PNT. Not every veteran who's 100% is PNT. There are some veterans who get that 100% mark, but they're not permanent in total because they may have something that surgery may improve. They may have something that's still questionable, or they may have something where the rule is going to change on it, and it may change the overall rating. So there's a number of reasons why someone wouldn't be PNT right off the bat. All right. So just know that it's only about 20%. So in that 20% group, everybody is not PNT. The most common rating out there from most veterans, the most common one is 70%. The largest group of veterans out there are about 70%. And that number is basically from PTSD, which is, again, why they want to change it. Because I would guess some of those people would probably be 60. Some of those people would probably move back to about 50. It's just the way the system is set up. Okay? Hopefully that helps you guys out. And as I mentioned in my last video prior to that, your biggest ally with the Department of Veterans Affairs is time. 100% PNT status, congratulations, but your biggest ally is time. Never forget that. Never forget that. It's time. Okay, let's dive into more Social Security information. So this year at this point compared to last year at this point, right? There are fewer people being approved. Last year, it was around 38%. This year is down to 36%. There are less people applying for SSDI or SSI than it was years prior. Okay. I don't know why that is. I don't know why. Maybe they figure with this new administration, a lot of people are not going to be approved. And, hey, we're not going to even try. I don't know. But I do know that the percentage number is down lower than it was the year prior. The maximum amount that you can receive right now in Social Security retirement is $4,018 for a single person. That's the max. You have to average about $176,000 for about 35 years in order to reach that maximum number. The average amount of Social Security for most people out there right now in 2025 is right around $1,500. That is the average amount of Social Security in 2025, $1,500. That is not good. Okay, there are people out there who are retired, and they don't even make enough to where they can receive. They have to get. They don't even make enough to meet federal poverty levels. They have to have SSI bring them up to just make the poverty level. That's how bad it is out there. And I've talked about this before, and it really doesn't affect most of you guys when I look at my analytics, because most of you guys are in a age group where you've already settled. Most people who watch the videos here are between the ages of 45 to 54, and then you got some between the ages of 35 to 44. And then you have that much older group. I shouldn't say much older group, but an older group, 55 to 65, and then so on and so forth. There's not many young people that watch this. I wish I could attract more young people to watch this because this is a conversation they need to hear when it comes to early retirement. A lot of people won't be able to retire early because the job, either the job that they picked, the job that they've been doing, or they've been messing around for the last 20, 30 years, never really got serious about retirement, looking at what their 401k is going to be, looking at what their social security is going to be. Because again, getting these low income jobs, working these low income jobs, and then when it comes time to retire, you realize when you get that statement, you're not going to even have enough to live on. So people have got to get more serious. I would hope people would get more serious when it comes to retirement and how it's really going to affect them. So, if anybody else has any questions about that, please let me know. What's weird right now is I don't see any comments. So I got to check and see if I am live at all because I don't see one comment, which is unusual. Usually people will say hi, hello, something. So let me pull this up and see if I am actually live. Let's see. Because I don't see nothing. No comments at all. Yeah, I am live. That is so strange. So no one's gonna say hello, nothing. All right, who we got? Okay, Viper, got it. Greetings and many black. Okay, cool. All right, I just wanted to make sure somebody was there because I'm like, I don't see no comments, dude. That's unusual. Free thinker, what's going on? How you doing? I appreciate that. So, T Mix, what's going on? All right. I just wanted to make sure, man, because I'm like, hold on. I don't see no comments, no nothing. Nobody saying nothing. But it's all good. It is all good. Want to make sure I cover all that again. So what I was just saying is there are some people out there on Social Security that don't even make the poverty level. They got to get help from SSI just to reach the poverty level in the US. That's pretty bad. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, man. That is pretty bad. I had a conversation earlier with my cousin because his kids follow these YouTubers, and they now, from what they were talking about before, one of them wanted to be a lawyer, one of them wanted to be a doctor. Now they want to be social media influencers. Okay. And he was trying to talk to him and explain to him how hard it is. It's not a guarantee, this, that, and other. And they're like, well, there's so many people out there doing it, and this is only work that they do. He had me talk to them, right? And I told him, like, I said, look, social media is cool, social media is fun, but social media is a lot of work that you don't see. It's a lot of work. If I were to only depend on this income, bro, I would have to be on here damn near 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to make any real money. Because you need a huge following, or you need people that actually gonna send you money every month in order to make it in this game. And as the economy is tanking in the US, people ain't got that kind of disposable income to be sending another grown man or grown woman money simply because they own social media. Don't work like that. Right? Now, there are some people who pop. There's some people who get lucky and they pop. There are some people, they have the personality. They may have the looks, the personality where, hey, I like this person. I'm going to try to help them out. Let me send them $50 a month or $100 a month. And you get enough people doing that, you can support yourself for a little while. And even with that, let's say that you're a YouTuber and you're averaging about 3,500, $4,000 a month. That ain't enough. What? Just say you get in an accident, you get sick, you can't get on social media anymore. How the hell are you gonna survive? What do you think? Social Security, if these individuals are even paying into the Social Security system or paying taxes, you think they gonna get that kind of money from Social Security or any other type of program that they sign up for, like or have workman's comp or have workers insurance or whatever? You think they're gonna get that kind of money? No, they're not. They're not. People never think about these things, man, until it happens to them. And when it happens to them, they realize I effed up. You notice that? Like one of the things that is always like had me thinking is like digital nomads. Okay. It's like you in the prime of your life, you traveling around the world, you're enjoying yourself, you're living a great life. But at what point do you stop and you go, hold on, how am I going to survive when I get older? How's this going to work? Now, I know people out there like Free Thinker said he wants to live, I think it was Free Thinker that says he wants to live frugal. Well, if that's the case, why go to high school? Why go to college? Why even go to trade school? Why even try? If you just gonna live frugal your entire life, why try? Why try? I mean, that's my opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own, but that's my opinion. Why try? If all I'm going to do is the bare minimum, because that seems to be the thing that a lot of people want to get away with in 2025. This newer generation feels that they're working too much, they're working too hard, they don't see the fruits of their labor. So I just want to do the bare minimum and I'm good. And I don't think they had a conversation with their grandparents or their parents about how they grew up. Because I'm sure there are a lot of you all prior to where you got to a job that was more stable, or you own your own company and you ran your business, or you learned about investing in properties, or you invested in the market, or whatever it may be. You worked multiple jobs. You went to college, you had a part-time job. You may have had two part-time jobs. Even when you were working full-time, you had a part-time job. I know I did. I was working for a company, learning how to do drafting, and I was still going to college. And then on the weekends, I would drive for Domino's Pizza. Had to get it. Okay. I was going to school through the VA, both rehab, driving for Domino's, still working a full time job on the weekends, driving for Domino's. Is what you have to do, right? It's almost like, you got to make your bones like everybody else does. But this generation now feels, especially with the advent of social media and all these people get online and cry all day. We didn't have that back then where people were getting online crying about every damn thing that happened. But now in today's society, it just seems like all they want to do is the bare minimum and then cry about it. And then you got some that say, oh, well, you entitled to housing. Well, when the hell did that happen? when did they say, oh, okay, well, you can just have this house, don't even worry about paying for it? When did all this happen? It doesn't. So I just try to do my part when I get asked these questions on here. I try to answer them as openly, as honestly as I can, based upon my experience growing up. It's like a lot of you all had when you grew up. And hell, I knew people who were in the military that had a job outside the military because it wasn't enough. That's always been the case. This isn't like some new phenomenon that this new generation is coming up with. Like, we just ain't making enough. We never made enough. We never made enough in the beginning. But that's why you have a career. Now, I will say that these colleges and these universities, yeah, they're gouging the hell out of veterans. They are. Not just veterans, but regular people. These universities, yeah. I mean, you go to school for 4 years, you get a $200,000, $300,000 student loan worth of debt. Yeah, that's not cool at all. Yeah, they should do something about that because, I was very fortunate that I did have voc rehab as well as GI Bill, so I wasn't, hurting, and I didn't do those. What do you call those loans? What do you call those loans you can get? The student loans, but they called it something else. I forgot, but I didn't do those loans. Like I knew a lot of people who were in schools doing those loans. You got to pay those loans back. Those loans are not free. That's not free money. And I saw people getting those loans, even people who were in the same position I was in with voc rehab, getting those loans, and they were buying cars with them, or they'd go out and party or whatever it was with their loan money because they didn't need it for books because the VA was paying for all the books and the classes. And voc rehab, they get you backpacks, pencils, notepads, CDs, back then, computer, everything that you needed, they got it all. So it wasn't like they needed it, but they took that loan and then turned around and regretted. But a lot of them got lucky. Yep, you're right, free thinker, Pell Grant. A lot of them got lucky. I won't call it luck. I'll just say that the system worked in their favor because when you become a 100%, your loans get forgiven. So that was one way that a lot of them got around it was based upon their disability being 100% rated PNT, they got their student loans forgiven. So that was one way a lot of people got away with it. But for the most part, I try to stay away from loans because that shit you got to pay back. Now, if there was a grant, something that was given, I was all about getting those free grants. But those grants that were basically loans, no, I wasn't interested in that. Whatever it was, I would figure it out later. Okay. All right. Other than that, do we have any other questions? Because I don't think any of the other guys are available tonight. I know that a couple of them hit me up and they had already had plans for today. And I appreciate everybody who left a comment regarding my knee. I had hurt my knee yesterday, ended up going to the emergency room. And later this week, either Thursday or Friday, whichever day they call me, I'm going to get an MRI on my knee. And I'm just hoping I didn't do something really bad. Hopefully it's something that I can just stay off of and rest will take care of, that I don't need surgery. I've never had surgery in my life, and I'm hoping I don't. But I had an awkward step because I lost my balance wearing that boot that I still have on right now. I got at least another 2 more weeks in this damn boot before I could take it off and go back to my AFO. So I'm hoping all that works out well because this is not going to be a long live tonight, guys. Like I said, there are people that already had plans for today. Like if I don't get someone on here, probably in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to cut this short. But I wanted to make sure I get that information out there. And for those of you who missed it earlier, I'm just going to recap a little bit. President Trump announced plans to change basically the grid rules for people who are at least 50 or older, to where their disability is using your age as a factor to help you win your disability claim. They want to eliminate that because people were taking advantage of it, and it's true. Getting on SSDI, and then riding it all the way to full retirement age so they can still receive their full retirement early. It's kind of the same position I'm in right now. I'm receiving my full retirement early, right? And if nothing else changes, it's going to be this way until I hit full retirement age, right? So that's basically what they want to eliminate. Now, will that affect people already on it? More than likely not. You're going to be grandfathered. Like a lot of the things that are going on now are for people in the future, for a lot of veterans in the future. That's why they're making these changes. And I want to follow up with something Mr. B said, as well as Steele, as well as Barry, Tommy. Go read Project 2025 when it comes to veterans benefits. Kind of put them up side by side with what's going on right now. It's almost the exact playbook from Project 2025. Almost. Okay. One of the things that they talked about in that, and you can go read it for yourself, is eliminating the number of veterans that get approved every year. Eliminating so many veterans receiving 100% VA ratings. In the future, people getting 100% will be a rarity. Right now, it's about 20%. They wanted to get it to about 5 to 7%. It's going to be a rarity. When you hear somebody say they're rated with the VA, it's going to normally be something low. 10, 20, 30. You hear somebody 100, they really messed up. Really messed up. Okay? And this is not trying to be political about it, but go read Project 2025 when it comes to veterans benefits. Go read when it comes to Social Security benefits. It's starting to mirror what's there. And the whole situation behind this is to save the government money. They want to save money. They've hit every social program. They've already hit all of those. Now they come into veterans benefits because that's another big one. And if they can eliminate some of that, in which there are some proposals out there where they're trying to make it easier when it comes to mental health and when it comes to the caregiver program. Because, like I explained before, the caregiver program now, they rather have you be at home instead of being in a government facility, and they rather have a family member or a friend take care of you versus the government. And to be honest with you, it's smart because the government won't have to maintain a building. Oh shoot, I didn't even put the link in. The government wouldn't have to maintain a building. They don't have to pay a staff. They don't have to pay utilities. They don't have to do any of this. Any of this. You know, and I saw this a long time ago, and I heard about this when I used to be there a long time ago. They're going to do this because it's much easier. And where would you rather be? Like in your last final year, where would you rather be? You'd rather be in your own home around your own people than be in some government facility with some worker who really doesn't care anything about you. So I can understand why they're doing this. I really do. Now the pay is supposed to increase because 2,500 a month, 3,500 a month, and it kind of depends. And I talked about this in the earlier video I did put out today. Depends on where you live. That's going to determine how much you get, the cost of living in the area you live in. Okay, so everybody's not going to be in California. Everybody's not going to be in New York. Everybody's not going to be down in Florida and Miami. Everybody's not going to be in Hawaii. But those are your four main largest payers. Okay, and it's not every city in California. We talking San Francisco, LA, Hawaii. We talking about the Big Island. New York. We talking about Manhattan. Florida. We talking about Miami. Your higher end areas, right? Those are going to be the ones that pay the most. If you were rural town USA, even if you were a veteran 24/7, $1,800, $2,000 might be max in your area for a caregiver. That's about what you're going to get. Actually, you don't even get the max of what someone makes. You get a percentage of what a caregiver gets in that area. There's a formula that they use for that. So I want to make sure I put that out there because there are a lot of people who ask about the caregiver program as well as aid and attendance. And again, they are two separate things. They're not the same. I know some people get confused with that, but they're separate. You get aid and attendance through the compensation side. The caregiver program is a hospital program. Okay, totally separate. With aid and attendance, there are no inspections. There's no one that's coming to check on you. There is no scheduled appointments that you have to meet as part of someone receiving aid and attendance. Okay, when you're on the caregiver program, whole different situation. Okay, caregiver program, you have to be in the U.S. or U.S. territories because they're going to have scheduled inspections. They're going to make sure the person that is taking care of you is actually taking care of you, that you're living in a clean spot. They ain't filth all over the place and all this kind of crap, right? The caregiver program, again, is only for U.S. or U.S. territory. You're not going to get it like here in Colombia, DR. No, you're not going to get it. No. Will you be able to work, or excuse me, will you be able to live half the time in the States and half the time somewhere else and get the caregiver program? No. You have to be in the U.S. the majority of the time. Now, can you go on vacation for a while? Sure. They'll probably let you go month, 2, 3 on vacation, but the majority of your time has to be in the U.S. or U.S. territory because they're going to do inspections. They want you to go to your appointments. Now, if you want to go to Puerto Rico or you want to go to Guam or you want to go to one of the islands, Virgin Islands, St. Thomas, somewhere like that, American Samoa, Northern Mariana Islands, that's out west in Asia, Sure, you can do that. You can do that. But your pay is going to depend on what is the average pay in that area for a caregiver. So if you coming out of San Francisco where you've been getting $4,000 a month and you decide you want to move to the Northern Mariana Islands, you're not going to get the same amount. That's not going to happen. Do you have to get another CNP exam for aid in attendance? Okay, so I just went through this last Wednesday. I had a CNP exam here because it's for an increase and it's for sciatica. So to answer your question, yes. First it starts with that form I showed you guys the last live. You have to have your doctor fill out that form. If no doctor fill out that form, you got no shot at aid in attendance. If your doctor that you've been seeing 5 years, 10 years, 15 years is like, I don't think you need aid in attendance, not happening. But if your doctor fills out that form, they're going to send you to a CNP exam. My doctor filled out paperwork that they sent, basically a DBQ, disability questionnaire. The VA sent the doctor here a disability questionnaire. The doctor filled it out. Let them know that my right leg is getting as bad as my left leg when it comes to neuropathy. And it's in this arm as well. Neuropathy, for those who don't know, is not just your lower half. A quick lesson for people out there that don't know this, who have neuropathy. If you have neuropathy in your legs, eventually it's going to move to both arms, both hands. Okay, you're going to feel it because I'm starting to feel it in my right side. So just so you know, it's not just isolated to your lower limbs. It's going to spread to your upper limbs. So be aware of that. Don't think, well, something's wrong with my arm, but I don't think, it has anything to do with my nerve issue. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. No problem. No problem. All right, Steel. No worries. So I do have Steel coming on tonight. Okay. If anybody else come on, cool. I forgot to send the WhatsApp link, the link in the WhatsApp group. That's my fault. I just got on here because I wanted to start with that. Give me a second. Let me put it in the WhatsApp group for the guys right here. All right, so that's in. But yeah, just so y'all know, man, because this is not like stuff they tell us, right? This is how we learn from each other with information like this. Like most people think because it started in their legs that neuropathy is only in your legs. No, it's not. It moves throughout your entire body. Okay? You got to remember it starts in your lower back. It starts in your back. Normally your lower back. And your lower back, that's the center of your body. So it's going to spread. All right. And that's how you end up with these higher SMC ratings. But yeah, you're going to get a CNP exam. I had a CNP exam Wednesday here in Poblado. And actually, it was the same doctor that I saw, what is this, 2025? 4 years ago. It was the exact same doctor I saw 4 years ago. When I walked in, I was like, oh, okay, I know you. He said, yep. But, the VA, from what I filed and what they had the doctor do, it was nowhere near what I filed. So I'm going to wait to see what they actually come up with before I raise any hell, because what I filed a claim for is not what I got looked at for the CNP exam. So I'm going to let them do their thing because this is something they came up with. Normally, when they come up with something, they already got an idea in their head what they want to do. So I'm going to just wait, kick back and wait and see what they do. All I know is that I'm supposed to be higher than where I am now. That's all I can tell you guys when it comes to that. So I know that for a fact. All right. While I'm waiting on Steel and some other people to come in, what we got here? Are they doing anything for your neuropathy that works? I can't take gabapentin. I've gotten more into taking creams. like those cayenne pepper creams, CBD oil, physical therapy, um, and that's about it. Other than the gabapentin and the TENS unit, I have two different TENS units now, one for each leg, and then I'll take one and put it on my lower back. Well, I don't do it. Erica does on my lower back, and then now I'm starting to put one on this arm. You get those pain patches. Honestly, Raymond, I'm trying to stay away from all the medication. I'm trying to wing my way off of gabapentin if possible. Because to be honest with you, I really don't see what it does for me. Gabapentin is really a seizure medication, but they give it to you for nerves, but it's really for seizures. And in all the years I've been taking it, I can honestly say I don't see how it helped me one bit. I don't, because it's not like it takes the pain away. It's not like I don't have issues with my legs, like they don't go numb and stuff like that. So I don't really see what gabapentin is doing. So, and I tell my doctor, I'm like, look, I want to get off this, and if all I can do is like cream. Oh, and I have lidocaine cream. Forgot about that one. I have lidocaine. You guys familiar with lidocaine? I think it's at the 20% or 30%, and you have to wear gloves. And what you do is you put it in the area that's painful, and it'll numb it like that. But if you try to put it on with your naked hand, your whole hand is going to be numb. So lidocaine is a great one if you're like in a lot of pain and you're looking for something to take the pain away and numb it. Lidocaine cream. Okay, you need plastic gloves. Depends on what percentage of lidocaine that you get, but it works instant. As soon as she rubs it on, it's like gone. But then after a while, it will come back. So, but yeah, lidocaine cream is another one, Raymond, that I use as well. But there's really no fix that they have for neuropathy, right? Those of you who have sciatica, same thing. There's no fix for that at the moment. Lidocaine patches are good too. Yeah, yeah. I don't have the patches, T-Mix. I just have the cream. And I know I tried to put that stuff on one time without those gloves. That was a mistake. Never doing that again. I couldn't feel my hands for a while. So yeah, know what you're doing when you get stuff like that. Cause like here, that's one of the advantages I can say of living abroad is you don't really need a doctor's, like, what do you call it? A doctor's note or a prescription. You don't need a prescription if you go to the pharmacy here. As long as you know what you need, they'll give it to you. Especially if you've been in there many times, like I've had. If you walk in, you say, "Hey, I want X, Y, and Z." Cool. They go back, do their thing, ring it up. Here it is. That is one of the advantages of here. I have lidocaine patches. I don't know about the lidocaine cream. Thanks. Yeah, they have cream. They definitely have. Oh, it's all the way over there. But I get a tube, and it's blue and white, and it says lidocaine cream, and then it has the percentage on it of what it is. But yeah, they may have switched because I started out getting it in the States. They may have switched it all to where you guys get those patches now instead of getting the cream. So, but they used to give out the cream all the time. What's going on, family? Glad you bounced back. Take care of you. Yeah, that's a reminder, man. Ain't as young as you used to be. Things that you think you can do on a whim, can't do it anymore, bro. Those days, those days of thinking you can do any and everything are pretty much over. Yeah. Now, you lay down when you need to lay down. Take your time when you need to take your time. That's the thing about retirement. It's like I'm on nobody's clock. Nobody's clock, bro. If it takes me 4 hours to get dressed and ready to go out the door, guess what? You're going to wait 4 hours. You're going to wait 4 hours. If you want me to go, you're going to wait. It's just what it is. I'm not in no rush no more, dude. I have learned to develop. Those of you who've been on different islands. I'm on island time. I'm on local time. I'm no longer on American time where they'll give you that window. I'll be there from 4 to 6. I'll be there when I get there. It may be today, it may be tomorrow, it may be next week. I'll get there when I get there. What up, Steel?
What up? Top of the evening.
Doing? They got the patches too. You don't have patches, do you? Lidocaine patches? You know what that is?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I got my computer volume down low. That's what it was.
Oh, okay. I was asking if you know what lidocaine patches are.
Yeah, I got some.
Oh, you got them too. Damn,
Yeah.
everybody fucked up.
I got some. They don't really work to me.
They don't? You may not have a strong enough percentage.
I got like a 5% ones.
Oh no, man. I got 30. Soon as they rub it on me, boy, it's quick. That shit is quick. It's worse than your hands. Okay. Like Raymond, if you get to a point where you can't lift, like what they call it, your hand manipulation, like you can't like lift something or you can't even hold a bottle to drink. Yeah, you definitely want to talk to them about
5%.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got them patches. Yeah, that's small, bro. You whatever you got must not be that serious to give you 5%.
I be having back spasms sometimes.
In the lower back?
Yeah.
Yeah. It ain't that bad there still. They only give you 5. I got 30.
Oh. Well, yeah. You say 5, I mean, they loosened it up a little bit.
Yeah. At least y'all got the patches, man. You don't want that cream.
No, I think that cream discolor your clothes and stuff. No,
man,
greasy.
Your whole hand be numb. Yeah, it makes it greasy, and then your whole hand be numb.
Yeah, you gotta put that. You're supposed to have gloves when you put
the
those
gloves on. Yeah. They send you a whole box of gloves with that cream. What is this?
Diclofit pronounced. Diclofit. What the hell is that? That's some old
gel. Is real good because that's some kind of gel. I've never heard of that. Diclofenac.
Yeah, you gotta say no Diddy after that. Pause.
I've never heard that one, T-Mix. Hey, let me ask you still, because you probably keeping up with this. What's the dude name? Some Lacey. Carol Lacey. What was the guy name? The young kid that was a football player that took his life because he thought
Kyron Lacey.
Kyron Lacey.
LSU. Yeah.
Come to find out, he had nothing to do with the accident at all.
Yeah. I see that his lawyers like, but that young man committed suicide behind that stuff.
Yep. He didn't get drafted, nothing, all over a lie. They had a witness that said they saw it. The police officer said that he was guilty of it. I'm like,
the police officer tried to get him and try to tell him what to say, try to tell the witness what to say. And he was like 70 yards behind that vehicle. But the dude said, he said, no, that car that pulled over caused the accident. Apparently, I guess he had passed. He was in a Charger. He had passed 4 cars earlier, but he didn't pass them. That motherfucker just switched lanes and crossed the center line and hit somebody and killed somebody, and they tried to put it on him.
But imagine, man, you that young, and they trying to say you killed somebody. They talking about putting you in prison, and you didn't do it.
Yeah, well, that's Louisiana State Troopers is known to be fucking like that.
That is messed up, bro.
It might be worse than the Mississippi State Troopers, Mississippi police officers. That good old boy network is still down there.
Yeah, I know about that good old boy network still. You grew up in the South. You heard of that at some point in your life.
If you're from the South, you definitely know what the good old boy network is. and it's never been beneficial to us.
Hell no. That was never made for us to benefit from it.
Not at all. In a least shape, form, or fashion. I need to plug up my little massager.
Hey, did you catch a lot of those football games today?
Yeah, I caught the majority of them. I can't believe that damn Tennessee game.
Yeah, man, Arizona,
I thought he was down when that last touchdown they scored when he fumbled it.
yeah.
I guess the ground can cause a fumble now.
Dude, it's hard to keep up with what is a catch. You got to take it all the way to the ground and stand up with the ball before it's a catch.
I guess.
Bro, it used to be if you had the ball in your hand, you crossed the line. They didn't give a damn what happened after that. That's a touchdown.
Yeah, that's a wrap. Yeah, as long as they break that plane.
But now you got to roll over, still have control, and then stand up. Okay, now it's a touchdown. I'm like, damn, what the hell?
Yeah, it's like, what the hell? He caught it, fell, and he was on the ground. I guess because nobody touched him. And the ball came out, it was a fumble, but shit, wouldn't you already be down because it was a fucking catch?
Well, not in the NFL. You got to be touched.
Yeah, that's what it says. So I guess since nobody touched him and he rolled over, that would be I still think that would be considered a fumble. But then the motherfucker kicked it forward. Instead
I don't
of jumping
understand, man. A lot of rules have changed so much.
I don't like that new kickoff rule either.
I don't even understand it. Yeah. I don't even understand it. Well, they gotta wait to run down till he catch the ball, then you can run down.
Yeah, you wait till he catch it, then you take off.
Well, how is that?
He already had a full sprint.
I don't understand, man. I don't understand.
Yeah, see, the Raiders, I wanted to go fire Pete Carroll because shit.
30%, T-Mix, 30%. Yeah, and that's strong.
I wonder they're gonna fire Pete Carroll because they got shellacked today. They lost like what, 40-6?
I tell you what, though, still Daniel Jones looked like he's number one overall pick the way he's been playing at Indy.
Yeah,
he don't look nothing like he did in New York.
Man, it's like a whole he had a whole new transformation. Like he's just like shit. Because he was slaying that thing today.
You see, Saquon leaves New York.
Well, I mean, they couldn't block. Well, I guess the same thing, they couldn't block for Daniel Jones either, because he was always under pressure.
But bro, him and Indy, he looked like
it might be the coaching atmosphere there, because I don't know, maybe the bright lights of New York was too much for him.
He looked like the early front runner for MVP, Daniel Jones. Right now.
Yeah, did you get a chance to watch that Cleveland game?
Yeah, I saw Dylan Gabriel start.
Yeah, I mean,
he didn't look bad.
He didn't look bad, but you got the opportunity. He took advantage of the opportunity he got.
I think he's too short though. Still, he only 5'9", dog. And I know there's been small quarterbacks. I know there's been five. Did you see him standing next to Carson Wentz? He looked like a child.
Yeah. Carson Wentz was like what, 6'3"?
Yeah, at least he looked like
because he was towering over him. I'm like, shit, he looked like a fucking defensive end compared to him.
But they ran the ball a lot, which I expected Cleveland to do. They didn't ask Dylan Gabriel to do too much, a lot of dinking, a lot of dunking. He did throw a couple passes down the field.
Yeah, he didn't make any. He made the throws that he should have made at any quarterback. If you went to college you should be able to make those throws. But as I was saying, he took advantage of the opportunities. They just don't even give during the opportunities. And I still don't understand what that shit Rex Grossman was talking about. What is his name?
Oh, Rex Ryan, man, Rex, don't pay that.
Rex Ryan, yeah. I don't know why he didn't get fired. Since they want to fire everybody for dumb shit.
Dude,
they get in the front row, and he always been in the front row.
Bro, they doing that
I'm
shit for
surprised
clicks.
Deion didn't say nothing. That's a surprise.
Bro,
But
they do that shit for clicks. Because if you notice, the build up to the game, they didn't even have Dylan Gabriel's face on the poster. It was Shador.
yeah, should do.
He ain't even playing. You
And
got
two,
the
and two, the most important thing, Sid Wynn, do the third string quarterback get interviewed?
When does he matter? He don't even matter.
Oh no, ain't nothing. I don't got nothing. Timu OT. That's you.
The Timu version of the
real player. Yeah. Don't forget. Don't be the next victim.
Still, Shador Sanders has to be the most talked about third string quarterback ever in the NFL. Yeah. You couldn't name me no other third string quarterback anywhere else in the NFL. Who's third string quarterback?
What third string quarterback gets interviewed? Like, dude, you third string. You ain't even on you barely on the depth chart.
Bro, how do they put Joe Flacco number 2 and Shador is not the backup?
That's what I'm saying.
That don't make no sense.
It is. Hey, if I would, now how long is Joe Burrow out? Because they need the quarterback.
Oh man, that dude, bro, he played better in the second half though. I don't know if you watched the second half of that game. He played better.
He played a little bit better, man. But that was hard to watch. I know Jamar Chase. That was, it's like, get somebody out here.
2 more games, they can forget about the playoff. They just.
Oh yeah, because we got Cleveland next week. Who they got?
Cincinnati? Oh, I don't know, but they don't know.
Yeah, they only got what, 1 win, or do they got 2?
2. They got 2 wins. And hell, Baltimore, they're gonna have a high draft pick.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is something.
If I'm Baltimore still, I'm just sitting Lamar out. Don't even worry about this season. Don't even worry.
Yeah, that's another place where Shador should have went. I understand, you could have been an understudy to damn Lamar.
And he been playing right now because he would have been the backup.
Yeah, because they don't have a viable backup either. So I wonder if they move him in the trade deadline. Whatever happened to Trey Lance?
Trey Lance is with
I know he went to Dallas, but I don't think he's still.
Yeah, he's not in Dallas. He's God damn! I just saw this.
Because he had injured and he didn't get back on the field since. But shit, he only had 2 college games.
Yeah, I don't know what San Francisco saw in Trey Lance.
What anybody did, dude, you ain't got enough tape out there.
He's with the Commanders.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you ain't got it wasn't enough tape on him. And you played 3 college games?
It was his size. That's what it was. His size and the little bit that he showed on tape that 1 year. Yeah, it was his size.
He had an arm.
The local pharmacy. I get it from the local pharmacy. Yeah, he got an arm, but he just don't have no experience, and he stayed hurt.
Yeah. I think once he got hit, that ankle he'd been on the field since. I don't think he can play this.
I got to show you something. This is from one of your shorts that I got a link to in the comment section.
Who said that? No.
I'm not gonna say who said that.
Oh shit. Oh. That's classic. Oh. I didn't. My bad.
Y'all ass kill me on that damn pre-recorded show. Y'all kill me. That shit was classic. That was a classic.
Oh, did you posted that whole show?
Yeah, it's out there.
Oh,
Yeah, the whole show out there. I had to break it up in 2 halves.
oh, that's right. Yeah, it was part 1 and part 2.
Yeah, I had to break it up because for whatever reason, I couldn't put out the whole thing in one.
They call me Tommy. Tommy.
Oh, you on a date?
Yeah, I'm on a date. So
You would
El Pollo Loco.
no, there are no El Pollo Loco down in this area, man. I'm down in a bougie part of the Washington, man, some island.
Oh shit!
Bainbridge Island. Bainbridge Island.
Bainbridge Island in Washington?
Yeah.
That sound, hey, that sound expensive.
It is doggone expensive.
You drink $8 teas and stuff.
Oh no, what you told Mr. B, he leaves his pinky out when he's drinking. That's gonna be you tonight.
Yeah.
Huh?
Nope. They got people sitting on the sidewalk with these big ass wine glasses and stuff.
Oh, they out there with the goblets?
Yeah, with the goblets.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sipping on goblet juice.
Hey. That's all right. There you go, right there. Still, he said, "I'm strapped in, boss."
Where's he at, man? Where's he at? He was in the chat early on today.
Oh yeah, I saw.
Oh yeah, there was a while in the chat.
I saw him and Gary going at it.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. Yeah.
He got that military landline in his house.
Hey, Howard said he's going to fly back tomorrow to the DR.
Oh, where's he at? Miami? Down in
yeah,
Miami?
he's down in Miami. Yeah, I sent him a voice message early on today.
Who was that?
Oh, okay.
Howard.
Oh, he been in Miami all this time? Okay.
Yeah. He's heading back tomorrow.
He knew who the hell that looked like.
No, that's from he did that sound from Barry's CPAP. Yeah, you got the things in the background.
Y'all know we played New York Rattlers coming along and still won't win, but these 3 games maybe. Okay, yeah. New Orleans won today. The Spencer Rattler looked pretty good today.
Yeah.
From CPAP Barry. What up, OT?
OT talking smack.
Yeah.
All right, T-Mix.
Yeah, he's throwing his jokes in there.
Hey, man. OT, you be having them. He said, Barry, you got that black tar with you tonight?
No, I'm not on that black tar nonsense, man. That's Gary.
Oh, shit.
Man, leave Gary alone.
Yeah, Gary got to get a reprieve.
Suck it up 2,000.
Is he still at the casino?
Every 3 seconds. I don't know. He might be back in Laughlin.
Oh, they went back to that casino?
I don't know if they went to that one. But where is Wally? He still working at DoorDash?
He probably doing delivering.
Where he's at Bucky's gas station.
Oh, not the Buc-ee's, that's Bucky's. Hey, what up, little pretty boy? Go ahead, cam up, son.
Oh, he was on last Saturday, Mr. Miles, for a little while. And yeah, Mike was tripping.
Yeah.
What up, Mike? Come on, join in, man. Hit that link.
What's up, Mike?
Yeah, I don't know where Mr. B at tonight. I think we scared Mr. B off though, but he was in that link pretty hard today.
His Seahawks threw the game away today, so he probably drying his eyes.
The Eagles.
And the Eagles.
Well, he's a Seahawks fan too because he lives in Washington.
Yeah, I said both his teams lost.
Yeah, the Eagles self-imploded.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Eagles, Ravens, and doggone Seahawks. They shitted on themselves today.
The Eagles had a 17-3 lead, and they blew it.
Yeah, Miami. Who did Tennessee beat in the end?
Arizona.
Arizona. Yeah, Arizona shit the bed.
Yeah, but how Baltimore let the Texans beat them?
Backup quarterback.
Yeah.
They don't have a quarterback with
No
Lamar being out.
How long he'll be out?
I think another week, another 2 weeks maybe.
At the rate they going, the rest of the season.
Go ahead and what you say, medical red shirt this was.
Hey, they might as well go. Dude, you pretty much out the play. You only got one win. Win week what? 5? You got one win. 2 more weeks, 2 more losses. You might as well just go ahead and it's over. We ain't got no shot at no playoffs. It's over. So why even? I was just resting. Hell, you got this year off.
Oh yeah, we are leading the division right now. Because the Bengals suck. Baltimore is without a doubt. So
Cleveland ain't winning nothing.
Yeah, Cleveland. Yeah, Cleveland's trash.
Yeah, they ain't winning nothing. Hey, how long is that drive, Barry?
All right, guys.
How long?
It's long. It's long. You gotta cross water a few times. Go over a bridge.
Oh shit! Were you like Puget Sound type shit?
Yeah. But it's a nice drive, you know.
Okay.
And you got the woman in the car just listening to you talk to us?
Yeah, well, I'm getting off.
Okay. Like, damn.
Yeah. Dude, I want to hear that shit.
All right, Tommy. Yeah, we calling you Tommy. That's your name. Yeah, ma'am. Don't let him take you no damn Pollo Loco. Don't let him take you up Pollo Loco. He driving you through there. Still, he gonna drive her through there to show her, and he gonna take that left and go down Pollo Loco.
Man, $20 a piece, man.
$20 a piece. El Pollo Loco?
I don't know. $20 for me and $20 for her.
Man, that's a cheap ass date you spend for $20 on that woman. I'll jump out. Shit, call me an Uber. $20, man.
Hey,
shit is expensive, dude.
That's beyond frugal.
Barry, you a slumlord. You got all kind of money.
Hey, 2 drink. You gotta go somewhere at least a 2 drink minimum.
This man said $20. Jesus.
Hey, they go to Applebee's 2 for $20.
Hey, Barry, she must really, really like you, dog. Y'all going on a date. You ain't spending but $20? Okay. Jesus.
You going over some water? I said, you go somewhere they drinking wine out of goblets, so he gonna spend some money.
Oh, no, man. Barry ain't spending no money. Them food
He
stamps only go so far.
They gonna ask for a military discount too.
I sure as hell did. Today we went to the Oyster Fest and I asked for that daggone military discount.
Boy, you can tell you're a landlord, Barry. You all about that builder grade, no matter where you go.
Builder grade is builder grade, man. Builder grade.
No matter where you go, let me get that discount. It don't matter where you go. Let me get that discount, dog.
I'm running a business, man. I ain't running no damn charity.
Hey, man, I know that lady got to be looking you right upside your head right now. What? You asking for a discount?
Hey.
She really like you, Barry. You done told us you spending $20 as your max.
What you in the Tesla or you in the Tundra?
No, I'm in the Volvo.
Oh, hell no. You don't put that woman in.
Man, you in that little ass Volvo, you put that lady life at risk.
What the hell with you guys, man? I'm getting off.
Barry, man, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You got that nice,
that
big
Volvo-
brand new truck, and you put this woman in a station wagon. Come on, dog.
It's an SUV, man.
They don't ain't no SUV. They ain't no SUV.
Well, you think I get? Hey, you going for how long is the drive? You said a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he in the right vehicle there.
Still, he that cheap, man. All that money Barry got, he that damn cheap. Come on, man.
Hey, don't let her hear you saying that shit, man. She might believe that.
Hey, you know that's all them exotic animals he got on the wall.
Well, you know, Tommy ain't got no job, man. So you might be paying that $20. Barry ain't got no job. He might have filled up his gas tank at Boeing, knowing him. He ain't spend no money.
No, I'm not. The truck. I gotta take the truck in for some warranty stuff and recalls. So I haven't been driving it a lot lately.
You done bought a lemon? Damn.
No, I have a bunch of recalls, man.
It's a lemon.
What's that?
What year? What the Tundra?
He
Dude?
just bought it. He just bought it still. That's a brand new truck.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's a 24.
And with recall already?
Lemon.
Oh, it's been having recalls since I got it.
Lemon.
Yeah.
Go ahead and trade it in.
They'll get your money back. They'll get you the Escalade, the Lyric.
No.
I'll get you that Tesla truck.
Boy.
No, the Cybertruck.
See, now you guys have her calling me bougie. Man, I'm getting off of here, dude.
No, Tommy definitely not bougie.
Bougie.
Thank you.
Hold up. Does she know who she dating? Does she know about Gooey Duck?
Yes, she knows about Gooey Duck. I don't know how much.
Lord. Does she eat the Gooey Duck?
Nah.
Yeah, she don't know
Not
about you
yet.
then.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, she hasn't been to your house yet to look in your refrigerators.
No, she hasn't been to the house yet.
Yeah, he got all types of exotic animals in his refrigerator.
Hey, Barry, can she see the video or she can only hear us?
I think
I can see him.
Yeah, she can see you.
She can?
Yeah.
She don't know about this in your bathroom, huh?
Baboon's ass, beard.
In your bathroom?
No, don't believe that. Don't believe that.
Yeah,
You don't know about that.
No, we about to corrupt her, so you might want to get off the video.
Where's Mr. Miles when we need him?
She don't know about that. Oh no, Tommy, she don't know about you, dude.
Not yet.
Yeah,
She's learning.
You gonna have
Oh,
her
that's
eat
what you gonna
giraffes?
have with you. She gonna be out there with you digging up clams.
Yeah, I want to take her and her friend clam digging.
There's Mr. B.
Oh, Mr. There you go.
Hey,
He
Mr.
probably
B,
be
you
out
on
there with y'all
camera?
playing.
All right, man, I'm getting off here. I'll talk to you guys.
All right, be
All right,
safe.
hopefully
Have
you'll be
fun.
back after you done spent them $20. You'll be back.
Yeah.
Oh,
He said, "I want to do what?" That woman about to play sick on Barry. You go ahead and take me back home.
yeah. I just got a headache.
I use a massage machine. That gives me relief. Okay, cool. That's cool. Let's see. Mr. B, you should cam up. Mike, come on, cam up, man. I see you were on there talking about Airbnb. I caught your video about Airbnb. Man, the only time I use Airbnb is if I know I'm going to stay at least a month because I got to wash clothes. But My first choice, hotel, dog. Let me get in, relax. Ain't got to make no beds. They make all your breakfast and stuff. All you got to do is send them downstairs to get it, or depends on the hotel you're staying in. They'll bring it up to you. Yeah, but if you stay in at least a month, I can see that because you got to wash clothes. You may want to make your own meals or whatever. Cool, but yeah, Airbnb always gonna be a second choice or a third for me if I can help it. Depends on how long you're staying. What do you prefer, still Airbnb or a hotel, or when you go on vacation?
Oh shit, Airbnb. They get a little bit more privacy, you know. Well, it also depends on where I'm going to, though.
Dude, what is the deal with James Comey? What do you know about that?
Who?
James Comey, the former FBI director.
Oh, although I know they indicted him about some bull. It's just the shit that because he investigated Trump. It's basically some retaliatory shit. It ain't gonna go into. He got indicted, but
Are you serious?
it's just a waste of taxpayers' money trying to prosecute him. Basically, he's going after his people that, you know, his
enemies
political
list.
enemies. Because a couple of other, like, that's why the lady that did it was his personal attorney. The other Justice of the Department attorneys, they said it wasn't enough to prosecute him. So, but like they said, you can indict a ham sandwich.
Yeah, Pam Bundy, that's her name.
Yeah. Well, no, the one, she's the top, but he made a new, I think she's a Virginia Attorney General. He made his old personal lawyer. She's the new, because the other one resigned because he wouldn't bring charges. So he resigned. They pretty much forced him out, and then he appointed her, and she indicted him. Oh yeah, I think this is in Chicago.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But like I told the motherfuckers that they go like they thought it was gonna go. But the motherfuckers, the immigrants in Chicago is getting out of hand though.
Bro, people are crazy. Do they realize these people standing out there with weapons?
Yeah. But like I said, the motherfuckers, they think they're in a third world country, but they don't realize the motherfuckers gonna start cracking down even harder on them. See, that's ICE behind them. That's not fucking the National Guard. But like I was telling Kate back, you know, you bringing in the National Guard, but they're not gonna be in the hood.
What the hell are they going in the hood for?
Because, you know, it's under the guise that they're going there to help bring the crime rate down, but it's the same thing like when if people look at where they actually sent them in DC, they weren't nowhere near the hood. The motherfucker was in the business areas and by the monuments and stuff like that. That's what they were patrolling. And them motherfuckers, they was out there doing police call.
Damn. Yeah, that's crazy.
Now you see, man, like folks about that project. You talking about he didn't know what Project 25 was? He do now because he's.
This is the playbook. I was talking about that earlier. Still, a lot of the stuff that's happening with the VA, Social Security. Go read Project 2025.
He pretty much admitted it. Like I say, with the people, the main dude that they got running it, he was one of the authors, and you guys, you know, and he pretty much spoke up on it.
Yeah, it's pretty much the entire playbook, bro, with veterans, because 100% in the future is going to be a rarity. There are not going to be many people with 100% rating.
Yeah,
that's going to be a rarity. They said keep the Chandra, best reliable truck in the market. Not with all them damn recalls.
Yeah, he said he don't have like 4 recalls already. It's only a year old.
Yeah, and he don't even drive it. That's the craziest part. Still, he don't even drive. He drives his little Volvo, the little station wagon.
Oh shit, he came on.
There he is.
Thought you was in a state of depression with both your teams losing.
Yeah, I was. I was asleep, man. I just woke up. I started to come up, and Marcus said, "Come on." I said I can stay on a little while till I fall asleep. Yeah, I am. I said, man, I Man, I'm serious, man. I want to knock. I want to knock some of them coaches out, man. Some of them plays they're running. I was like, man, come on.
Knock him out for what?
Them plays they were running, man. I was like, at first they were running some good plays, and then at the end of the game, I was like, running high school plays, man. I'm like,
They should
it gets it get ridiculous. It's like they got a game plan, and then all of a sudden, at the end, he's just sit back, say, "Oh, we winning now." Yes, that's it. You know, I was like, man, you gotta play 4 quarters.
Like they was
Well, they
better off
trying to
than gonna break up
appease.
the fishbone the way the plays that they
Look, they had to appease AJ Brown because all that talking he did on Twitter. They got
No. They didn't. No, they. What happened was they sent him one of them little curl plays again. I was like, it's like,
they
what are
didn't
you?
really use AJ Brown, man.
No, they sent him on curl plays. I was like, why are you sending him on a curl play, man? I said, high school. If I know he's going to go on a curl play, what do you think them professionals out there? They want to take his head off.
They
So
didn't use him effectively at all.
no, man.
they
Hey,
choke.
you like that Corvette, Markel?
What Corvette? The new one?
Yeah, you see the one I put in there? It was all black.
Yeah, it
That
looks real
thing,
futuristic.
man, that thing's a monster. 1.9
Is it
for
electric?
100 for 180. Yeah, 1.9. I was like, I said that's fast.
What is that? What was it called? The Corvette what?
It's the newest one they got out, man. It's 2026. It's like, I mean, everybody's gonna be trying to get that thing,
That
man.
ain't a concept car, is it? That's an actual car?
No, that's the actual car that's coming out. I was like, wow, because they're talking about that thing's gonna be it's gonna shake the market up. It's a Zora, 100 horsepower, Corvette Zora, 1,000 horsepower.
I was about to say 100 horsepower. Shit,
I can run. I can
You
run
right.
faster.
They
I can
gonna
run
pick it up.
Look, I can run faster than that.
You go, they gonna shake it up. Yeah, it's only going 100 miles an hour. I mean 100 horsepower. Yeah, they about
Yeah,
to
hey, you right about that.
So I got a moped faster than that.
Well, this is the interior of it.
Still, we get on a bicycle and beat it. At 100 horsepower.
This is the interior.
Yeah, like I said, that's the damn. You in the fucking cockpit, cause shit, you ain't got no room to do nothing.
Man, that's too tight, bro. You get in an accident, your ass ain't got nowhere to go.
Hey, yeah, cause the survivability rate in that thing.
Yeah, you do.
3%.
Either there's two places you can go: meet Jesus or go someplace else.
Either go to heaven, go to the pearly gates, or you go into Hades.
Oh, it's hot down there.
That looks too tight. There ain't no space.
Man, you got to be. Hey, you can't be over damn 5'5" to fit in that mug.
Yeah, ain't nothing in the back. That's
I know.
I don't like that, man. There ain't no wiggle room.
I know one thing as wide as my shoulders is. That person in the other seat, I couldn't have nobody in the front seat. I said, "Get out." My shoulders are so wide.
You got to be as big as a Pink Panther to fit in that damn thing.
Yeah.
You can't be as tall as them, but you got to be as big as them.
So it says 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yep.
You love to have a slip disc in that bitch.
It's just too tight, man.
Well, me and you, we too big for that.
I see that thing. I see that thing. I see that thing. I started laughing. I said, well, some people get in it. I said, but I know I ain't getting in it because I'm too wise.
Still, the hell I
looks sweet though.
Getting in that
it is.
McLaren, I know damn well I can't get in this.
It looks like a
Yeah,
monster, man.
for one, that thing is too low to the ground.
Yeah,
It
dude.
is.
They got to get me. Oh, no, I couldn't get in that. No way.
Cause Love and Freedom, what you got? You got the Stingray, right? Don't he got the Stingray? Oh, that motherfucker.
It looks nice.
Like the Batmobile.
It looked nice, but I'll never try
Hey.
to own shit. No.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Markel, with some assistance, you can get in there. All of us can get it with some assistance.
Shit, man.
They would have to. Hey, look. They would have to use a foot to kick us in there, and just have somebody slam the door.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
Them doors going to be detachable.
I would not be surprised somebody gonna pull up in the VA in one. I used to see cars at the VA, and I'm like,
oh man, I seen some too. I seen some too. I see some too. I just shake my head, boy. I'll be like,
I'm gonna show you the car I seen at the VA a couple of times.
I seen somebody with an Audi R8 at the VA.
No,
an
Audi TT. No, still.
Oh, the Audi TT.
How the hell you in that talking about you disabled? Come on, dog.
No, look at the R8. Look at the Audi R8. Yeah, the Audi R8.
Is it smaller than the TT?
Look at it.
Yeah.
The Audi R8.
Oh, okay. This is a sports car.
Look how small that bitch is, though. And
Yeah,
the TT might
like
be a little bit. It might be a little bit bigger than the TT, but it's a sport. It's so fucking like shit. That's about 100. That's 100. That car like 80, 90,000.
Yeah, I forgot about this one from Audi.
Look at this Mariners game. These boys messed up.
See that shit? No, man.
You see how small that is?
Yeah,
Hey,
that
No, man. Come on, man.
No, I see somebody. They had one at the VA in the handicapped parking spot.
That's big enough for my. That's big enough for my grandbaby to get in there.
It was in the handicap spot. Yeah,
this is the handicap spot. Come on, man.
That was in the handicap spot.
Yeah, here in Omaha. I was like, shit. I'm doing something wrong.
So was it a little? It must have been somebody, a little person.
I don't know because I parked in the handicaps because I got handicap stickers for my car.
Were they around about 4'9"?
I don't know who was in it, but I know it was because I parked right next to it. I was like, that's the damn Audi R8.
Wade around about 105.
Look, and you see how small he is? He has that seat moved forward. That seat isn't even all the way back. It's pushed up.
Yeah.
See how it's pushed up?
That's not a big car.
God dang.
It's a little bit. It's probably a little bit longer.
I
than
think
the TT.
I seen one of those.
That motherfucker's fast.
Yeah, it is. I seen one of those. I wasn't gonna get inside it. Nope.
But the fact is, it was at the VA in the handicap parking spot.
That's crazy.
Dude, I saw this car right here at the VA in Phoenix, Arizona, in a handicap spot. And the first thing I thought was, there ain't no way in hell you disabled with this shit. Because how the fuck you even get in?
Ferrari?
No, this damn TT, bro.
Oh, the Audi TT? Yeah.
What is little shit?
Well, they got to be small.
I mean, they must have had a stent in the heart or something. Whatever it was.
Yeah. See, the R8's a little bit. The R8's a little bit longer.
Hey, did he take a wheelchair out the back? He took a wheelchair out the back of the trunk, didn't he?
No. Nope.
I like them A8s too, though.
Yeah, now the A8, that's my kind of ride right there. The R8, but the A8, yeah.
I need something big like that. Like
I almost bought one still. I almost pulled the trigger off.
I wish I kind of hate that they don't make the CT6 anymore because I love that car, man. That was a limo on wheels. That ride that thing was.
Go ahead,
Mr. B, you didn't feel. You was like you was driving on clouds. You didn't feel a crack, a bump,
Wow.
Nothing. That rod was so. That suspension on that thing was so good.
You know what had me laughing is that video you sent me of that girl.
That was I about
I
to
was
tell
like,
Steele about.
I was
Bruh.
sitting up here, I was shaking my
Hold up,
head. I
the
said,
last one you sent.
Hold up, Mr. B. Hold up. Steele, tell me who you know with $100,000+ car taking it to Jiffy Lube.
What? Oh, that shit probably blew up when she left out of Jiffy Lube.
An hour after she left, it blew up. The motor blew up.
They for one, they didn't. How
Then
they
she
changed
went-
the oil?
hey,
They
hey,
didn't have the
and
oil
then-
for that.
Thank you.
And then-
Because I'm like, first of all, when you buy $100,000 car, the dealership gonna tell you got to bring that back here, or you got to go to a certified BMW, Mercedes, Audi, whoever it is. You gotta go with them.
Markel,
Jiffy Lube,
Markel.
man.
Shit, I didn't even.
Markel.
I
If
can
you
take
take
my-
any
I
type
can
of
take my
Mercedes,
CT6 to the
you
Jiffy
take-
Lube.
you take any type of Mercedes to a Jiffy Lube, you guarantee you gonna have some serious problems.
You
They
better,
can't
you
even
better
work
have that
on it, Mr.
service
B.
plan.
They can't even. First of all, they
They
don't
don't
even
even-
have
the
the
oil.
tools. They don't even have the tools to even take
To
it
take
off.
Yeah,
That's
to take
right.
the
That's
filter
right.
off.
They don't even. That's what I was getting ready to say. I was like saying, how did they? Because all the
How the car
Mercedes,
was.
they don't have a regular oil filter. It's not made like that. A
Yeah.
4-cylinder. Hey, look, check this out. I got a 4-cylinder, right?
Isn't the filter inside the oil pan?
Yeah. How many
gotta drop.
cans? How many
You gotta drop
cans?
the oil pan to get
Look.
to the filter. Man,
Look.
That's
you
what I'm
gotta
saying.
know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's what you
Markel.
drop the whole pan.
Markel, how many gallons of oil do you think a 4-cylinder has in it in a Mercedes?
Gallons.
Oh shit. I don't even know because Mr. B, I've never seen them like
It's
pour
rough.
oil. They have a
You know,
pump. They have
yeah,
a
Gallons?
it takes 9 quarts.
Shit, well, you might as well put.
no. See, they have a drum.
It takes 9 quarts for a 4-cylinder.
The place I
crazy.
used to go for my 7 Series, they had a drum, and it was on an electronic thing, and it was set to each vehicle. It was a 7
That's
Series,
right.
5,
Yeah.
whatever.
You know exactly how much is supposed to go in there.
There ain't no dipstick. You don't have no dipstick
No.
in them cars.
No.
There's no
No.
dipstick.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You know, they rely
No,
on the what's called the dash to tell you, okay, you good on oil or you're
Yeah.
not. But they have a thing that pumps the exact amount of synthetic oil. You ain't even getting regular oil. That shit is
Oh, no.
synthetic. It ain't blend.
Oh no.
It's synthetic. They
All
pump
of
it in. Bruh, I told people, man, you cannot buy, if you don't know what you buying, leave that shit alone.
If you buy
my damn CT6 because my oil change was over $100.
see, and some of these
But
people
I wouldn't take that bitch to Jiffy Lube though.
That's cheap
Hey.
still. $100? Bro, I'll take
Oh,
that all
man.
day.
It's
Yeah.
like $134.
I'll take that all day.
That's
Go,
cheap.
go to a BMW
It's
shop.
still American.
That's
yeah,
cheap.
it wasn't foreign. That's
Yeah,
why
'cause
that's why I did that.
yeah.
Go to a
200
Mercedes shop and see if it's
240, 200, hey,
Oh, you
200,
looking at least
200,
225
$278, almost $300 just for an
because
oil change.
my homegirl, she got a was it the 520? Is it a 520?
530 probably.
530, yeah. I know it was a 5 something.
What
She
year
got
is it?
It's 2020. So hers is a 2023. I want to say is it a 530 or 525, whatever the 5 series is.
Yeah, they got a 530, 525, 528.
It might be the 525 then.
It might be a
No, it
550.
ain't the 550.
You talking about the BMW?
Yeah.
No, Mercedes.
You talking about Mercedes? Oh,
Mercedes. Oh, they got the 550S.
Yeah, it wasn't the 550, but that's the big boy. It's right under the 550 because it's still a what's above the C class? Is it S class?
S. Yeah.
S. It goes to the S.
It's the S class, but it's the smaller, it's the more sportier one. It wasn't the 550. Because the 550 is the full, that's the big boy.
Hold up. Mercedes has three classes. They have the S, the C. What's the other one?
E class.
E
E
class,
class.
the economy class. Yeah, it's economy. Is economy. C is for what?
Shit.
I forgot.
Uh,
I'm not a
I don't
Mercedes driver,
know.
but I know they got three classes of cars.
If the C's under the S class, then it's the C. It was the C class because it was a mid size. It wasn't a full size sedan, but it wasn't. It definitely wasn't the E class. Let me
I don't know still. I'm not a
try to look it
Mercedes.
up
I can
now.
tell you BMW, but I can't tell you about
But
Mercedes.
no,
But I know
but
they have three classes.
Mercedes, man, hey, look, it ain't no, you go in there, it ain't no joke. You pull up in there, all they want, you say, okay, it's because they're gonna look. See, because some people think that when you pull it in, and all of a sudden you're just gonna get, you say you don't get an oil change. No, they don't just do that. Mm-mm,
Hell no. They're
mm-mm.
gonna put that scan on
They
the
check.
thing. See if
They,
anything else
they,
wrong with it.
that's right. That's right. And all of a sudden they're gonna say this. Man, you gonna come back with that. You come back with that. You want this done right now? Hey, look,
Mr.
you know how
B,
much money? You know how much money it costs to change just to change a battery out of a
Mr. B,
Mercedes?
that's why at 50,000 miles, people trade them in because they know
Oh, you gonna get
at
hit. You gonna
50,000 miles or 4 years or 5 years,
they gonna
whichever
work.
one it is, with
They
that
gonna they
warranty,
gonna work you. They gonna work you over.
they trading that car in, and somebody gonna go there and see a used car that's only a couple years old. Oh, it's all that's all it is. They want for it. You don't know what you buying. Hey, this is what old Barry bought. We just put it in the WhatsApp group.
Hey,
He over there eating
Oh
some
shit.
noodles.
hey,
What the hell is
L.
he?
What's that?
C class is the C class.
Hey, Markel.
I'm looking at it. The
Put a just to put a battery in a regular C class costs you $700. That's just seven
oh
hundred
yeah,
thousand. I ain't talking about the taxes.
because what
That's cheap.
Yeah,
what's the
and
damn
and you know what? You know what? It got another battery too. It got two batteries in it. They got two batteries. Some people don't
yeah.
realize. Some people don't realize
Someone got two.
they
Yeah,
got
because
two batteries. They
my
got two
father-in-law
batteries.
car, he got the is it a 320?
They got
Is
two.
it
They got two batter. They got two batteries in it. Some
that
people
battery was like
and
fucking $400 because I just replaced the battery
I
for it.
couldn't under.
Like
I couldn't
$400 damn.
understand. I couldn't understand. She said she won a well. What did she said? A well. She wanted them to. She pulled the Mercedes and it had to go to the Mercedes get fixed. She wanted them to go ahead and just fix it for free. I said,
Yeah,
"Go
she
on, hold
wanted a
your
Goodwill.
a
She wanted a
Goodwill."
Goodwill repair. Goodwill.
She she should have. She should have went to Goodwill. She should have went to Goodwill. She should have bought her a Mercedes in the Goodwill store off the shelf, one of them little tiny trucks.
You know what? I guess it
But
was
see,
the E
that's
class. It's the E350. So it was the E class.
okay. It's the
Yeah.
economy one. Okay.
If
But
you
see,
get that, hey, you get that C. You once you hit that C class, the C class and stuff. The C
the
class
S.
Yeah,
is like it's like the performance because
yeah.
they
Because that
go up.
a 2025 E350 is still 68 grand.
Man, that S class is where it's at though.
Oh, the
Oh,
S class.
that S class.
That Maybach,
Hey,
the S class. Is the
hey,
Maybach S class? It's like
No, this is
600.
not the Maybach. This is not the
No, I'm
no,
Maybach.
not
saying
to
the
me.
S class.
People,
It's like
I
But
don't
this,
S600.
understand what. Hey, Markel, why you gonna buy a Maybach? Man, that thing is riddled with. When listen, soon as you buy it, it already is riddled with problems. I never seen. There's so many people. The only people that buy
But that's
the
like the
Maybach,
S600, right? The Maybach like the S600.
man, I think
this is the
no, that's a
S class guard V12. I think
yeah,
it's the S680. It's the S680.
yeah. Them things right there. Hey, look, if you buy one of them, you better check you. First of all, check your insurance. Insurance gonna probably cost
Well,
more
no,
in the car.
if you got that right there, you ain't worried about none of that.
You got the
that's what
money.
I'm saying. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
your income
No,
going. Hey,
but
you ain't
I'm
worried
just
about none
talking
of
about
that.
like her. I'm just talking about her. She went in there. She got talking about insurance, and then all of a sudden she didn't think about maintenance.
No,
Man,
fuck it. For
No,
one,
each year.
she told
they
you,
bought a car,
she knew what she was doing because she would have known better not to take her shit to Jiffy Lube.
bro. They bought a car
Jiffy
based
Lube
on
is made
looks.
for domestic vehicles.
Yeah, they bought a car based on looks and what other people say about it. They don't do no research
But
because if
remember,
you
we
ain't
went
making
through that a long time ago, a while
hey,
back,
look,
when I was
you
like,
ain't
well,
making
no, you got to have a service plan. That's one reason why I stayed with American Luxury instead of going
You
with
be hey
W or
Markel,
because
Markel.
I want to be
You
able to
buy the
say,
you buy the
I want
wrong BM. You buy the wrong BMW. Oh man, you're gonna be broke for the rest of your life.
no, no,
Am
they're
I
gonna get
right?
repoed. Or they're gonna get repoed. Look, you ain't making at least 170 plus. Don't fuck with these cars. I don't care if it's
Mhm.
used. I don't care what it is. Don't
Don't
fuck with the
even
cars.
don't mess with it.
Don't do it.
No.
Don't do it.
Mm-mm.
no.
Save
I'm saying,
yourself
but
the
No.
headache.
you got to be able to afford that service plan
No.
along with the insurance and the motherfucking the gas that you got to put because you ain't putting 87 in that.
Yeah, that
80.
smaller battery. That smaller. They said the smaller battery. I'm
Hey, you know what I'm
telling you,
saying, Marcus?
man.
You're not putting 87 in that.
You fuck around and put 87 in if you want to.
Hey,
Put
that shit gonna catch.
87.
Hey, you put 87 in that thing gonna catch COVID.
Bruh, that
It
mother
ain't
will
going.
not make it down
Hey,
the street. You put
no,
87 in this.
Hey, it might not
no,
even turn.
no.
Hey, it might
It
not even
won't.
turn
It
over.
won't. No, it won't crank up. Go ahead and put 87
Nah,
inside one of them. That thing won't even crank
That's what
up. It'll
that's what
go.
I'm saying.
You'll
See,
see.
you're not
You'll
putting
see.
87 in that.
You'll see the. You see that light come on. Boom. You be like, what's going on? Because it'll
Oh, your motherfucker
already
think,
in
hey,
it.
you put
It'll
87 in that
already
nigga.
know. The car already know you gave me some. You gave me some jacked up stuff. I ain't going
Hey,
nowhere.
you gave me some Jose Cuervo.
hey, but
Hey,
I can
your
tell you
check
what
in.
happened.
Your
You
I
ain't
can
check
going
tell
in
you what
like
nowhere.
this.
happened with these.
You ain't going
Well, I
nowhere.
can tell you what happened with these people that bought these cars. They went to a dealership. They didn't go to a car lot that sell these cars. They went to some little side dealership where
Yeah,
they
they went
had
to
a nice looking Beamer or a nice looking
a used car
Mercedes,
lot.
couple
They
years
went to a
old,
used car lot.
used car lot, couple years old, might have been 25, 27, $28,000 for it. And that car is $100 some thousand car. Oh, I can get this for 28. Cool. Never asked about how oil
Mm-mm.
changes, make and the
No,
engine
Mm-mm.
go out, how much
if
it
you,
costs.
they got it for 28.
Transmission go
Mm-mm.
out.
They better check the Carfax. They got it for $100,000. You got it for 28.
Hey,
Yeah, check the
hey,
Carfax.
hey. Go ahead and buy. And she
I
probably
know
got.
Dominic
Hey,
been
look, they
spent
got
that.
air because they got air shocks on them cars. The air shocks will go around them air shocks. Man, you be. Hey, look, she be. And she thinks she got.
That tire probably got
You,
run flats.
hey, and another. Oh, them run flats cost a lot of money. Now,
Yeah,
now I was in there with this one guy. He was uh, is like the sailors, like the guys that do the sailing around the world, like they
Merchant
be
Marine.
racing it. Uh
Oh, the America's
no,
Cup type of shit.
yeah, his son, he used to
Oh,
be
they
over
got
that.
money.
His son and I was talking. He said, I came in here, talking about his older race car, and he was getting it done. And I was sitting up there and I was like, and you
That's
if you
research.
see that if you hear about how much money it costs to get one of those cars serviced, man, you be sitting there going, mm-mm, no. And they
Oh,
come
I know.
because you get them
See, but
older,
you
you
get
get
people see.
them older. Because I had a friend that bought the older Mercedes, like the sports car, the 2-door,
The
and
McLaren.
The classic.
yeah,
The
yeah,
classic.
he bought one of them. Yeah, he pulled it. He
The
pulled it in.
long front steel.
He, yeah, he pulled it in. You know how much money
Oh,
right away? Right away, they said he got to pay just to,
1,500.
no $7,000.
Shit.
Seven
Well,
thousand
but if
dollars.
you got
That's
you have
for
a
that ain't no that ain't that's still that's just for some. I think they changed the spark plugs and changed the oil. That's it.
just a tune-up.
Yes, seven thousand
Yeah.
dollars.
Yeah, see, that's why I stay domesticated with the American luxury.
Hey,
I ain't
those
got that,
hey,
I ain't got
hey,
that type of
right
disposable
now,
income.
you know what's happening, Markel? Here in the United States, all them people went out and bought those they went out and bought those big cars, and all of a sudden they selling them these cars for
Trying to turn them bitches back in.
they're $100,000. Toyota's going for $102,000. I mean, you I'm talking about SUVs. I'm not talking about the big ones. They going for 102, 105, and people were buying them, right? Even
Yeah,
Fords. All these cars are up in the hundreds. People bought them. You know what they're doing right
slide
now?
down on them bitches.
You know what they're doing? They're dropping them off. They just repoing them. And right
Yeah,
now, Carfax going out of business because they can't sell no cars.
yeah. Right now, the car
It,
market
it,
is
it they said, and you know what they got? You know those Cadillacs, the Escalades, the high, the top of the line one.
yeah the
They
black one,
got
the V
20.
series.
Yeah, they got 24s,
Yeah,
25s,
they're
and
not leaving the lot.
26s on the lot.
They're
A
not leaving the lot.
20
They want to. For
brand,
one, they want too
brand.
much. That shit's in there 200,000, especially for
Yeah,
that V series.
yeah.
It's like 189,000.
You talking about that
The
6.8? They got that. They got that 680 in it.
Black
V8,
Wing, got the Black
the
Wing with
two
the
turbo,
Black
twin
Wing.
turbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, twin
That
turbo.
bitch, hey, Barkio, that bitch to keep up with a Corvette, as heavy as it is.
It's 4 point.
What is
Hey,
that?
look, it do 4
Escalade
in this.
V series, the
It do
Black
4
Wing.
point. It'll do 4.0 in 60. No, what is that? 4 point. Yeah.
60 in 4
Mhm.
seconds.
Yep. 60 in 4 seconds.
It'll keep up with a damn Corvette. They actually raced one, and the Corvette
Yeah,
took it off,
man.
got it off the start, but it kind of walked that bitch down.
Yeah, that's
As
right.
heavy as
That
it
thing.
is.
Yeah, they got that big. They got that big. Got
Hey,
that
when that
big
motherfucker
nasty
start
eight.
up, that shit start up aggressive. Like,
Yeah.
668 horsepower.
that
Yeah,
motherfucker is nice
600
though.
600.
What's the MSRP, like 189?
Yeah, man. That thing sound. You crank it up. It sound like a monster, but you don't hear nothing on the inside. But it sound like a monster on the
Before I
outside.
got the XT6, I was gonna get the CT5 Black Wing, but I got Kendra in with her stuff, with her like going on the road, taking her equipment. I couldn't fit that shit
Yeah.
in there.
Mm-mm.
No, but had it been just me, I'd have been driving that CT5 Black
Hey,
Wing.
but I ain't gonna lie. I like that. I like that big, funky, long Cadillac. And then they got the what was that? The Lincoln. They got one of them big. They got one of them big monsters too. They look nice
Oh
too.
shit! Patriots up 9 points.
What you said? 2019 Caddy used with 80,000 miles, going for 26.28. Right.
Yeah.
But what's the maintenance on it?
Well, it depends
Oh,
on
you
which one
gotta
it is.
pay.
What model they got.
Yeah,
So you
you
got
gotta pay.
insurance, you got maintenance, gas.
Yeah, like I say, it
and
Hey,
depends on what
they
model
were
they got, because like I said, if it's like the CT6, that CT6, the maintenance on that motherfucker, I mean, that was a reliable car.
now listen to this.
But once
They're
that bitch breaks.
the dealers. This is what the dealers are doing. That top of the line Cadillac, it was 180, 190, right? They were throwing on top of that. I mean, I'm talking about the sticker price,
Yeah.
$30,000.
The only reason why I got out of my my CT6 is when I went to Georgia and the fucking transmission fucked up when they had to give me a whole new transmission. You remember it took them like 6 months to fix get my right transmission. So I was like, you know what?
But
I had too many Cadillacs to understand what was going to happen.
And you know what? On those big high price ones, the big high price ones, the
Oh
top
yeah,
of the line ones,
I had the top of the line
You-
CT6, the premium
Yeah.
luxury too. I had every
Yeah,
bells and
yeah.
whistles I had in that bitch.
Yeah, the Escalade. They said now, they said you buy that thing now
That
because
motherfucker's sleek
and
right
you
there, Marcus.
and you roll it off the you roll it off the
That's
lot.
Black Wing.
See,
That just
yeah.
CT5.
People
Yeah.
better realize how much money you gonna lose on that thing.
Yeah,
better
because
have money.
that's why I
You
didn't go
better
with the
pay to
Escalade,
play.
because it was too much.
You
I mean,
lose 30,000. They say you lose 30,
about
$35,000.
30, 35 when you pull it off the lot.
That's right.
I mean, but that
Right
Let me
motherfucker
away.
see.
is nice. That
Yeah, I know.
Escalade, that new
I
one.
looked. I seen that thing, man.
I test drove one, but I was like, yeah, I don't know why I'm fucking with y'all, because I know this is not in my budget.
Hey, that thing was funky, wasn't it? Had
Yeah, see, that's why I
them
didn't
big
get. You
old
see how
seats.
compact that is, Markel? With Kendra, she got a bit. I wish I could take a picture of her oxen, her concentrator. It's a big piece, so I couldn't. You got no luggage space, really.
I couldn't even get my big hind in there in
Damn.
the
So
I
the
back.
mean, you
whole
no, you can
dash.
fit in that. I mean, if you, it's more roomier than what you
Then
think.
it
I mean,
look.
because
Oh, then it looks. Okay, yeah, I got you.
yeah, then how it
So the
looks is
whole
actually pretty.
dash.
It's just that the trunk is not
Yeah,
the
you got
storage area is not that
no
big.
storage area.
Hold up. So that dash goes all the way across electronic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh man, you used to see that.
Yeah, it's like the it's like
Pull
the
that
like
S
the Escalade.
pull that Escalade up,
It's
the
a
one that's
panoramic.
all maxed out.
Yeah, you see, it's
That
panoramic.
thing is all the way across the dashboard, the
Yeah,
whole entire dash. All I mean, on the other passenger side, everything.
it's basically a compact damn Escalade.
Yeah, and then you have two TVs in the back. Man, that thing is nice.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
why I didn't get it, because I got Kendra. If it wasn't for me with Kendra taking her back and forth, I'd be riding around in that bitch right now.
But that's the
Because
thing
that
too, though.
motherfucker.
Still, a lot of these people they don't make the money to afford it, dog. They
Mm-mm.
don't. You can't. I mean, y'all do what y'all want to do with your money, but
Yeah.
you only making 50,000. You ain't got no business looking at no 75,000, $100,000 car. You
Oh hell
cannot
no. That's
Hey,
afford it.
that's why those a lot of those businessmen, you know what they do? They lease them things, man, write them off.
yeah. That
They
thing now.
ain't,
See,
they ain't.
the CT5 is in my budget, but that anything Escalade now, because that's over 100 grand. That's and I mean, yeah, I make enough. I could get it, but I'd be living out that bitch. That'd only be my transportation. That would be my residence.
Uh, is he serious? The questions he asking?
Who?
He
Man, I don't
said,
know what's going on with my internet tonight.
But yeah, he
"Are
was on
you
pause
vet?"
mode. He was on timeout
He
for a second.
said,
He was
"Are
he had
you?"
the TV
It,
timeout.
he said, "Are you vets going to be?"
'It's
100%.
And
gonna be harder for them to get 100%.
yeah,
They still, I mean, it's not going away. 100% PNT is not going away. It's gonna be harder to get it.
oh, they're going
Right.
no, they're gonna try to. What happened is that they know the Vietnam, the older vets are they're passing away, and they're saying that
Oh, you talking about with the new changes coming up with the
no,
VA?
no, no, no. I'm talking about the older vets are passing away, and and they're not gonna give out because that's was a 2025 date, man. Like Markel was saying, that 2025 document, you got to read that, man. They know
Oh,
exactly what
we've
they
been saying,
doing.
see, but I've been saying that shit for 2 years
I've
now,
been
homie.
saying it. I've been saying. I said you better read it. They were like, "Oh man, you don't know what you're talking about." I said, "Man, I see. Get in there, and guess who's in? And guess who's in there right now, carrying it out? The guy that wrote the book is working for him.
Yeah, but remember, the president said he didn't know nothing about that, but now he's singing a whole new tune now.
Look,
Yeah,
all
because
I
the
know
dude,
is that in a few
He knew
years in
about
the
it from the
future,
beginning.
100% is going to be a rare rating in the
oh
future.
yeah,
It's
oh
super rare.
that's what I was saying. And
It's going to be
you know
super
another
rare.
thing that another thing that they're trying to do. See, people ain't paying attention. Social Security, they're gonna try to raise it. They're gonna want to raise the age on that. Social Security, and then turn around the VA. See what they okay. Look at how much Medicaid and Medicare costs.
They're trying to cut all that, homie.
No, they try to cut it all, but you know what? If you have it, the how much it costs, it costs a lot of money. Man, they're raising them prices real quick. Just like regular insurance. Am I right, Markel? People ain't paying
No, you're
attention.
wrong.
They're gonna
I
hey
just
look,
agree with
they're gonna raise them prices. All of a sudden you think you're getting a hey look, they say you're gonna give you a pay raise, but all of a sudden they're gonna say they're gonna give you 2 point something percent. But all of a sudden they raise the price of Medicare, and all of a sudden now you in a negative. You're getting a negative 2.8%. You see what I'm saying?
you. Right.
Man, that's what they doing, man. And
Yeah,
then
but all
and
this is putting more and more people in debt. They put all this stuff out there encouraging people to get it. That's why these terms to buy cars now are longer and longer. 7 years,
84, 84
20
months,
years.
84
It's all
months.
the way to 10. Depends on what it is. They'll go to 10 years on a
Oh,
car
good
loan.
Lord.
Depends on what it is. And people are stretching it out because they want that lower payment.
Why
Then
you wanna
after about 2 years, when they figure out the maintenance on that car, the insurance on that car, and you hadn't
the
made a
pre
dent in the principal after 2 years, yeah, they want to get out.
all it is basic one-on-one. A car don't appreciate. A house appreciates, not a car. If you man, that car ain't gonna appreciate unless you bought some kind of exotic rare car and it's one of a kind, which probably most ain't gonna be in that bracket to buy one of the rare ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, they only made like 100 in 1 year. You buying one of those cars, like you said, you gotta be making a lot of money, a whole lot of money, and then then you can get another one. Like, you don't want to get up to you get to 50,000 miles.
That's when you trade it in. That's why most of these cars that you see that are luxury cars that got low miles. Okay, just to break the whole thing down. When you own a car, kind of like what Barry's doing now with his car, his Toyota. Barry ain't driving that Toyota because he got that little station wagon that he drives around in. That's his
Hmm.
everyday car. That Tacoma
Hmm.
comes out on dates and weekends, if it comes out at all. That's what people
Right.
do with luxury cars. Luxury cars are not meant to be driven every damn
Every
day.
day.
No,
No.
Hell
no.
no.
And no,
Hell
That's
and
no.
okay.
another thing, what's happening out here in the States, and still, these cars that they're producing, they got so many recalls. I mean,
Yeah.
they're sitting on the lot, Markel.
They
These
put them
cars
out too
not even
fast.
be these cars are sitting on the lot. Not that many of them being sold, right? And they already got recalls on them. And then you turn around, and some of the cars they stay on the lot uh a year, over a year, 400,
Yeah.
500. I was like, that many days? It's
They're
gonna get
sitting there,
crazy. They just sit there.
sitting in the elements.
Mercedes can't sell, BMW can't sell,
Yeah, the
the
whole
top of the
carbon
line
bar
Cadillac.
the whole is
It is all messed. It's jacked up right now because they're saying if
because
you
like
buy a
I'm
car,
looking at
and the interest rates are so high too. That's why
yeah,
people ain't bought. And people are saying that the trucks are overpriced, all of them.
yeah, because right
Ford,
now they got a 2026 Cadillac Escalade V series. The MSRP is them 183.
Damn.
no, but
What
they
they what
but
they
but on the sticker, that's on the sticker, Mark. You know what these dealers
yeah,
do?
yeah. That's what
They put
that's the
20 and
MSRP.
$30,000 right on top of it.
Yeah, because on this one it says call for price. It just give you the MSRP. So call for price. So that bitch is probably 180, 189, 190.
They add $20,000 on them, man, and that's why people just walk out.
Oh no, they gonna buy it and stretch it out for 10 years.
Yeah, because you can go up to what 7 years now?
10 years.
10.
10 years. Depends on the vehicle. You can
Hell
go 10
no.
years.
Man,
What's your payment? $200?
man,
Hell no.
that's man, that's
Yeah,
you might as well get
hey, that's a
that's
small house
slicing.
right there.
No, that's slicing your wrist. I know, ain't no way out, man.
Like this
They like
Escalade,
they
I owe less.
so that
This Escalade costs more than my house in Georgia right now.
you know what they say. You know what they'll say after you
Basically
bought
what
it.
I owe on it. I owe
After you
less
get
on my house
finished,
than what this damn Escalade costs.
mark out. These people go out there and buy these cars as soon as we got off the lot. You know what the dealer say? I own you.
Yeah,
Dylan,
I
the
own
bank,
you.
the
The
bank
bank,
owner.
yeah, the bank. The bank
How
owns.
much is this? Oh, this
I don't
thing is
understand why the banks
70,
give those type of loans out.
oh, that's a high country.
76,000. Well,
That's
77 by the time you
a
had
high
everything
country,
in.
Silverado high country.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
you
want to
get
get
the ones like
75 to the gallon?
you get the
Damn.
Markel, get show the one the big time 4-wheel drive ones. Man, them things are you just and the Toyotas. I was like, what is it? Toyota Forerunner and the Toyota, man, them things cost some of them $102,000,
Well,
seven
you know they're
thousand
making that the
dollars.
norm. You know that's the norm now. People have gotten used to $1,200, $1,500, $1,800 car payments. That's the norm now.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I
Not
mean,
me.
the average right now is like $1,100 a month for a new car. That's the average new payment. It's like $1,100.
I sit there,
What is
I
that for,
sit
Steve? What
there.
kind of car is that? That ain't even no
Shit,
luxury car. That's like a what?
No,
like a
that's just
motherfucking
that's a regular
yeah,
everyday car.
like a damn
Give
Ford Taurus,
yeah,
Chevy Malibu.
yeah. No, that's right. They cost them regular cars. They cost like 80 something thousand, up in the $80,000. I'm telling you.
For a regular car?
Like,
Tell them
cause
still.
I just
Tell them so
yeah,
you want to get a
yeah, because
Camry, a Camry.
a
Oh man,
Camry or something like that, yeah, about 80,
yeah, man,
70, 80,000.
For a Camry?
man,
A
No,
new
man.
one.
Y'all
I mean,
ain't
they
no way.
jacked the prices up. I mean,
man.
I say
Let me explain,
maybe
Markel.
69, maybe 60, 70. But
Markel,
that's a fully
look,
loaded Camry, though.
Markel. Yeah, that's what I'm
That's a
saying.
Camry with
Markel,
everything,
you
not the base
you
model.
go right now. You go in there and try to get any luxury car right now. Them cars jacked
It's
up.
about 50, about 55 price, 55 to
Them
68,000 for a
them
Camry.
them luxury cars right now, Markel. You would sit there and start laughing. You said, "How much does this thing cost?" Because
Man,
they're adding $30,000 to them, man.
you see what this thing says? It starts at 29.
That's base model.
That
That's
man, they ain't got nothing on it. That got
that
four
ain't got
wheels on
shit
it.
on it.
That got 4 wheels on it, Markel.
Shit, they
Ain't got
better
no air
start
conditioning.
now.
It probably ain't got no still ain't got no air conditioning.
Because, like I said, a 26 XLE all-wheel drive is like 42. That's
You roll,
base model.
hey, Markel, you rolling the windows down. Ain't got
For
no
the
AC.
base 3520. Oh, you
Yeah,
could
that's a
build.
base model.
Yeah, you
Hey,
got to
look.
Yeah,
build.
once you add shit on it, it goes up. That's
Hey,
what I said, like a
look.
base
Hey,
model.
Markel,
That's why
you see
I
those
said
prices?
about 50 some
You see
thousand.
the
I did say a little
you
high, but I said about 50 some
you
thousand for a
you
fully
start
loaded.
you look at those cars right there that they showing you those prices, right?
Where's that at though? It all depends on
You
where you at too.
when you start adding all those
Markel,
add-ons like them
Put in
dealers be getting,
68123. Put that zip code in there. 68123. That's here in Bellevue. 123. And you can see what the prices will start at.
it's showing a lease. Yeah, nothing else changed. It's just showing a lease.
Yeah.
Right offer for you. Update. Zip code is up to date. So they're just showing offers of a lease.
look, Markel,
19.
And look what's due at sign.
when
Look at
you
what's due at signing.
look,
Wow.
Markel, when you walk on that lot, I'm telling you, Them cars, you look at that sticker on the side of those cars, you just start laughing. I'm serious. They're not like what you like you because it's like the like online, it's like a switch of bait. They get you in
See,
there.
they giving you a lease option, so
Hey, hey, still
that's not the buyer.
they get you in there. What they do, they show you those prices. They get you in there. You get on the lot, you see those prices, you be like, huh? How
Yeah,
did
but
this
see,
get
that's
like
what I mean. A dealership ain't made money off me since fucking '98.
oh, they don't like me. Hey, still, they don't like to see me coming. Every
Cause
time
I
I
know
go,
what I want.
every time I bought a car, you know what happened? The dealership, they
Lose
trying to
money.
hire me. No, they trying to hire me. I don't want to work here. I don't want to work here. Shoot.
Yeah, 'cause I was going there. I already know what my budget is. I already have my finance, and I already know what I
No,
want.
you know what I always tell them? He said they ask me something like this all the time. How much you want to pay for this car? You know what I always say? I don't
Nothing.
want to pay. I don't want to pay nothing for the car. The dude said, what? I said, why you ask a stupid question? I said,
Yeah.
all I want to know is your price for this car out out
I
when
told
I
you this story
walking
when
out
I
the
was in
door.
Kareem. I was gonna get a Nissan Armada, and the salesman, without even this was what 2005. No, 2006. Because I got there in 2005. I had a Cadillac DTS, 2000 Cadillac DTS. That was the top of the line Cadillac. So I go in there. He didn't run my credit. Didn't know. He said, "Well, your payment's gonna be about $789 a month." I was like, I'm not gonna pay that." He said, "Well, if you can't afford it," I said, "No, I can afford anything on this lot." I said, "You see that Cadillac out there?" He said, "Yeah, that's not that's mine." I said, "You don't know what type of it's the difference between not being able to pay it and not wanting to pay it. I don't want to pay it. You have a good day." And I just walked out, went down the street to the Chevrolet, and got a
You,
damn
hey,
Suburban.
you know what I did one time? You know what I always tell them? Still, you know what I always tell them?
Not only that,
I
Mark, I
walk
got
in.
the XTS Suburban with
Look,
the navigation
look.
and everything.
This I walk in there. I walk in there like this. He go when he'll take me. I start looking at cars. I already know which one I want because I already got the VIN
Yeah,
number. So all of a sudden he'll try to take me. So all of a sudden he'll say, "Oh, that they're trying to get in a fight with you." Oh, I said, "No, I said, "No, that's a nice car." You go like this.
they
I
want
agree
they
with
want to get some
everything.
shit. They get some shit off
I
the
want.
lot.
I agree with everything he said. And then all of a sudden I get to the car that I want and he'll act like, you want this car? I said, no, I don't really see, I really don't want this car, but that's the car I want. I I had three car the best car salesmen. I had them fighting against each other, fighting over me. The manager
No,
called me in.
I ain't got time for all that.
The manager
I,
called me up. The manager called me up and said, "Sir, I don't know what you did, but you got three salesmen fighting, trying to
to get
sell
your
you a
business.
car. Can you come in here?"
I never
He
heard of
wanted
this.
to
Yeah,
deal.
that's
He started dealing with me
that
direct.
replaced the XT6 because they're gonna stop making the ST6.
Oh, that a
They basically
I've
made
heard
it.
of
It's basically electric. That's the electric
yeah, that's
XT6.
electric car. That's electric.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it in the front.
Go to the Escalade. Go
Oh,
to Escalade.
that
And
thing is small though. It's short. I mean, it's the Escalade.
that
What's it
big
called?
one.
IQ.
Yeah, and
It's
we got
something,
three
but
rows in it.
yeah,
It must not have
yeah.
no
That's
trunk.
Yeah,
no, yeah.
yeah.
You got a little bit of trunk space because it's basically that replaces the XT6. Because I got the third row seating in mine.
Go to
It's,
that
it's
big Escalade. Go to that big Escalade and show the inside of that. You be like, whoa.
yeah. It don't have
What
no
is
luggage
this?
space though. The
This
The
one,
S
yeah, the IQL.
136.
no, the go to the Escalade Platinum. The Escalade
No, the
Platinum, the
electric only comes
Escalade.
in those. those three
Oh,
models.
that's right. That's right. I was gonna talk about the Escalade Platinum and the Escalade
You got the
Sport.
platinum one, the
And you got
platinum,
the
platinum.
platinum, and you got the platinum, and you got the sport.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
one for 164.
yeah. That's the sport, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them things are monsters, boy.
I bet them somebody drink some gas if it's not electric.
Oh man, that thing 16,
Oh, I like that interior
16.
though.
Hey,
Yeah, I
look,
mean, inside that mother,
Markel. Oh, it's
it's
nice. It's
that
16,
interior
Oh,
Markel.
they
inside
got
that mother. I
all
mean,
of them got. Oh, all of them got speakers except for the last row in the headrest. Okay.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
the third row seat to the
Oh
third row
yeah.
folds down for more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
How many speakers? Got something like 28 speakers in that mug?
something like that. Oh, that
And
motherfucker's
two
nice.
and got around about 3 or 4 subwoofers in
But
it.
you got to be like that. It's good for like say you in the city, but right now, like I said, if you going cross country, that electric, I mean, it's gonna take you a long time.
Is
Oh
this
yeah.
It's
electric?
gonna take you out
It's
the way to
electric.
hit the charging stations.
Yeah, that's electric.
Yeah,
Cause the other one is that's not electric. I think that it gets 16 and 18.
Oh hell
yeah.
no, you ain't going too far in that.
Well,
Hey look, you pull you fill that thing up, that thing want to drink.
That's 16 and 18 probably on the highway. In
It
the
want to
city,
drink.
you
It
ain't getting
want
that.
and look, Markel, it want to drink. That thing, you pull that thing in, and it all you know what it wants?
hey, that
It
thing
want
out there,
it
here,
wants
there's a
it
Civic
want
Lamar.
premium.
Pull up,
It want
drink.
it want let me see. How many I wonder how big that gas tank in there because it's let's say
Well, on the Escalade,
$5. Yeah,
Gotta
on the
be
five
25
Escalade,
dollars.
gallons, right?
it's
25.
like 32 or something like that.
Oh wow, it's
So you
30. Good night. My thing heavy as
yeah,
hell.
cause
Yeah, oh yeah, that motherfucker's
five
heavy.
gallons, $5 a gallon. Shit.
Yeah, that thing got to be heavy as hell. It got a 30-gallon tank on it.
Oh, it's a tank. It's a tank, Markel. That thing's a tank. It's a monster.
All I can tell y'all is from what I looked at, because I keep getting these damn offers from Navy Federal about getting a vehicle. I ain't buying no damn car. But they just stretching out these payments to make them seem lower as they raise the
Yeah,
price of the cars. And people are falling for it. Because these
I
people that's
started.
making 60, 70,000, you buying Mercedes, BMWs, you out your damn mind. Because you never
You
yeah,
walk in there.
yeah.
You
The
walk in.
EXD model of the Escalade is a 28.3 gallon tank.
You walk in there
That's
talking
the
about
extended,
you want your payments to be
motor,
whatever,
but the other
whatever.
one is the regular one is
Hey,
24 gallons.
hey, look, you walking in there talking about I want my payments to be this, boy.
Well,
Man,
that's what it gets you. You don't
you're
ask
looking
about the
you're
payments.
looking to lose.
I want to know the price of the car. Fuck the payment.
That's
How
right.
much
Bottom
it cost?
line, out the
Don't
door,
tell me
out
you
the
can make the
door.
payment anything. You can make the price and the payment anything with financing 7 years, 6 years. No. How much is the car?
Yeah,
Fuck the
yeah.
payment.
Hey,
What's
How
the
much is the
bottom?
car?
you
What
know,
is the actual cost of the vehicle?
you know what I do before I go to that lot. You know what I know? I already know the invoice players how much that car costs for that manufacturer to make it. And then all of a sudden they get I already know how much all the vehicles cost beforehand. Because you can look it up online. They'll tell you everything. And then I go in there and I start playing games. You know, that's
Yeah,
how
because
I
my
I ain't
start
got
damn
time
off.
for all that, Mr. B. No, I ain't got time for all that.
yeah,
Tell me
because
what the car costs. Okay, cool. I got a
yeah,
check
because like I
already
say,
from Navy Federal. I'm good.
if my XC6 is completely empty, it's about a
Hey,
I got a
Markel,
22-gallon tank on my truck.
Markel, they dropping $30,000. It ain't like it used to be. They dropping $30,000 on top of it. Just nonsense. You can't
Then I
even.
won't. Shit,
That's
it's nonsense because I ain't even going in there. What the hell I'm talking to you for
Yeah,
this?
that's what I'm talking about. They dropping
I got
thirty thousand dollars on top of it, and you sitting there going,
that's why I stay in my wheelhouse. I stay within my little to the rivers and lakes I'm used to.
Hell yeah. I ain't man, look. That's the old, but see, all we talking about comes with experience. A lot of these
Yeah,
young,
yeah.
they ain't got no
Oh,
experience. They ain't never talked to nobody that bought a new car. Because there are a lot of people in this world, bro, have never purchased a new car.
yeah, because my
No.
first car I bought was in Augusta. Yeah, that motherfucker got me. It was a fucking Chevy Corsica.
Damn.
96.
Corsica.
Yeah, they got me.
Ooh, I ain't heard that
Big
name in
ass
so
back
long.
window.
Corsica.
And
Dang.
another Markel, and another thing
He got
too,
me on
buying
that
the
because I was so
house.
upside down when I went to trade that bitch in. That's why I learned
Going,
I learned a valuable lesson. That never
going
get
out
me again.
buying,
You know what they
going
got
out
me with?
buying.
And the Zuzu stylus. You even know what that is?
Oh, about the stylus.
They got me with the Zuzu style. I was so upset. I was at least $7,000-8,000 upside down that damn car.
That was the same thing with me. I was about $8,000-9,000 upside down on that course.
Oh no!
Like, oh hell
Never
no!
again.
But I didn't know no better.
I'm just.
I didn't either.
But what I did though, I mean, cut you off, Mr. B. I traded it in and I leased a Ford Ranger. So that when I turned the lease in, that kind of took away the negative equity. And then I went and got after my lease was up, I did a 36-month lease, Ford Ranger. And then once I turned it, because I was well under the miles. Because I took it to Alaska, so he wasn't going nowhere. So when I turned that bitch in, he's like, damn, this might as well, it's still considered brand new. And I went and got a fucking Nissan Maxima. I said, from that point on, nobody ever made money off me, off a motherfucking car.
Hey, listen to this. And people buy the
Maxima. Is that the top one? What's the top one?
Mid.
Ellie.
No, the top one is like 3 letters. It's something the top one. She had
SLE or something like that. SLE.
SLE. It's the older. It was back then. It was LE. Now it's probably SLE or something like that.
It was a burgundy one with the new body style. It didn't have the old flat body. It was the new round body.
I had a 2000. Mine was a 2000 with the spoiler on the back of the trunk.
Yeah. She had the spoiler. I
had all black one.
Barry said GLE. Yeah. I knew it was something with 3 letters.
GLE. Yeah, GLE. I had a GLE. The black one that had the metal flakes in it. So I had one of those.
Yeah,
that's a nice car. It was a nice car.
I had cloth seats,
but
everything else was powered.
Markel, the other thing that people deserve be alert out for? They selling these houses, right? This one friend was buying a house. He said, "Oh, this thing was on the market for only 16 days, and they dropped the price $30,000." I said, let me look at it. Hey, look, on the inside, it looked beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Then I said, what's that behind, behind the property?
Got a tie game.
In California, they had one of those retention ponds. And that thing fill up. And you can't get right now in California, you can't get no insurance in some places. It's terrible.
Oh, you can get it, you just gotta pay for it.
Yeah, you get insurance now. You better have that model came after, because I came from Japan. I bought mine in Japan.
I don't know what you bought it, but I know EX for a Honda Accord is the top one.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyway, he had a Maxima. And man, the way we tinted our cars when we're down in Florida, everybody liked it. You know what I'm saying? But man, when we get on some of them dudes on base, man, it's to pull us over, and they know. Look, you can tint your car dark, almost limo tint in Florida because it's so hot. Dudes that give us a hard time, man. Sometimes. I remember an airman pulled me over. You know what he said? I said, "Why you pull me over?" He literally told me this: because you fit the description.
Damn. Look, this is a 94 Honda Accord EX. This is as top as you can get back then.
Oh, I
with
had
the
it. Mine
sunroof.
wasn't. Mine wasn't. Mine wasn't. Mine wasn't. Mine was like a. I was there. That was back in there. Mine was it. Was it? 89. This was like in 80s.
Oh well, this one had the
89.
sunroof, the spoiler. This was
Yeah.
every option you can get on it was on the
Yeah.
EX.
Yeah. Mine had the.
A four
Mine had
banger.
a sun. Mine had a. Yeah. Mine had a sunroof. It had everything on it and stuff. Um, cause mine was Seattle silver. One day, if you look at it one way, you'll think it's silver. One day it's like a powder pink metal flake color. Another day it looks gold. Like, it depends on the sun. People like say, "What color is your car?" I said it's Seattle silver. It looked like it's pink. You know what I'm saying? With metal flakes in it.
Damn, that shit bring back memories right there. I had a burgundy one.
Yeah, mine was Seattle silver.
Remember they used to be able to roll back the miles? Can't do that shit no more.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Can't do that shit now.
Motherfucker used to
No.
lie.
Oh
Car well
no.
over 100,000 miles. Oh no, man, it was 65,000 miles on it. What?
Car damn, they got 1 million miles on it.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, like my uncle said, he said, if you see some guy walk out there with them boots on and they rolled up at the front, he got that big old hat on, he said, you better run from him. He said, because he gonna get out there act like he dumb. My calculator don't work, and he said that dude is steal the lint out your pocket. Car salesman.
You fuck around, car didn't even got a catalytic converter.
Shit, don't even know what that is.
Oh, they don't know, man.
Yeah, that's what I had right here, Mr.
Oh, that
B. Look around, and I went to a dealership and let these people talk me into buying this damn thing right here. Straight upside
no,
down. And it's Zuzu
oh
style.
man. Oh, you bought a Zuzu?
No. What year was it? It was nice something. But yeah, I bought it
It
in
was
Zuzu
a Zuzu. Oh man.
I didn't know
I
no
bet
better.
you-
But man, that thing was a piece of shit.
Yeah, I know. A Zuzu? Oh man.
Yeah, it was
Problems. I bet you had nothing but problems with that car.
Yep, 5-speed, number problems. Hey, but you learn. That's how you learn.
Oh yeah,
You-
yeah, that's
Hey.
true. No, that's
Yeah.
no. That's right. You live and learn.
Yeah, because I know when I went to Okinawa, shit, I went to the military new car sales and bought me a fucking Ford Escort.
Yeah, I'm about to say a Ford Escort GT.
I had the one right under the GT, not the GT, but I still had the spoiler with the Love and Freedom can tell you about that bug I had was cherry red.
I bought me a talking about when you
That's what I
left
had in
or when you
Yuma, Markel. I'd be all over that
Yeah.
that little ass Ford baby.
when I left
You had the hatchback
when
or
I
you had the
left
regular sedan?
Hatchback, I had the hatchback.
when I left Okinawa, I bought the
Had that CD
I had
changer, damn
that's when
JVC.
I bought my Accord. I bought a Honda Accord when I was in Japan, and they delivered it
Old
to
black glass.
Seattle.
Just rattling.
Hey, it sounded like it probably has aluminum cans in the back.
Hey! I should have bought. You know what I should have bought? Remember they had the show. What's that called?
Hit my ride.
No. No, you remember that? You remember that fast car that
Eagle steel.
Ford had?
Back
That
in the day,
special
with the
edition?
Escort.
Yeah,
You remember
yeah,
that
the GT.
special? Yeah. I could have got
Mine
the
was-
first
I
one.
didn't have a GT.
I could have got because the military sales, they were
It was
selling.
just like that, Markel, but it wasn't the GT. It was just the was it the LE?
What is?
I don't remember the models on those.
Whatever was under the GT is what I had. The GT was the sport, but that was
This
the
was this? No,
that
I
was
wasn't
the-
talking about that.
sport version of it.
This wasn't a Mustang. This was a
Hey,
what
This
if
is
it
a
was
big
a
car
LE?
with a.
Still,
You
them
know
cars
that.
you can ride all day. It ain't burn no gas.
Oh yeah. No, but the
Oh
one I'm
shit.
talking about got a V8 in it. It's a monster.
Oh no, ain't no
Uh,
escort with no V8.
no.
Hey,
I'm
Sid,
not talking about
guarantee
escort.
you,
I'm just saying.
$2, you rode all day, gas all day. You ride
Oh
around.
Yeah,
yeah,
gas was like 88, 89 cents a gallon back then.
man. I see some
And that was
girls
for
be driving.
premium.
I see some
The
girls be
premium was
having
like
those cars on
85.
about four years. Don't even change the oil,
Oh hell no.
and they still be running. I be like, when the last time you
Like I said,
changed the
I got
oil?
a
Change the oil. I mean,
I got a
come on,
in
girl.
my garage in Georgia, I got a 1988 Regency old build Regency Brougham. I gotta get the engine redone in it. I
Wow.
got it from my dad, but my daughter, when I went to Okinawa, she didn't have a car. I said, well, you can drive that, but this motherfucker, I said, this car's older than you. So you gotta change the oil and take care. She's got Marcus, she's got that bitch in drove.
Damn.
Oh, they
Blew up the
only thing
engine.
she did was put gas in it.
Blew up the engine.
Yeah. You know what?
Fucking
You know what
head
I should.
gasket with everything.
I think my second
Blew the head
car,
gasket.
my first car was a Cadillac
Oh, your
ragtop
first car was a Cadillac? Oh, you was balling.
with two-door. It was
The
powder
Eldorado?
blue. Yeah, it was powder. No, it was a Cadillac. It was powder
No,
blue.
Eldorado was a Cadillac. Back then, it's the Eldorado.
Yeah,
and you got
but this wasn't. This was a Cadillac. This is full
I know.
size two-door. Man, them doors are so doggone big. Things are
That's what I'm saying.
long.
Was it the Eldorado? Because the Eldorado was a two-door.
I
There's
don't
a
know if it
full
was.
sedan. Because
I
you
don't
get think
know.
about you had the Seville with the short body. You had
Mm-hmm.
the Fleetwood Mac. You
Yeah,
had the Eldorado, which was a
but
two-door.
this
Then you
two-door,
had
this
you
two-door
had the
was
sedan
short.
DeVille, and you had the DeVille.
This one was short. This was not short, man. This thing was so long.
That's what I'm saying. What was it? The Eldorado? Because the Seville was the short body.
It probably was. I can't even remember, man. It was like
I'm
that
telling you,
limo. You know that limo blue, metal flake, dark powder blue interior.
I don't know about
That
all, but
thing
Yeah,
I'm
was
telling
because the
y'all,
Eldorado. That's what I said. What year was it? You remember what the
can't
year it
even.
was? Because the
I
Eldorado
can't. I can't. I
was the
can't. I
two-door.
can't even. I can't even remember. Still, so it was so long ago. It was so long ago.
Yeah,
That thing.
Markel, pull up the Eldorado. Because the Eldorado was the long two-door.
I mean, it was long because it was
Yeah, that was
blue,
that was saying was either you said it was a long two-door.
what
That's what
year?
I'm saying. It had
powder blue,
Eldorado.
powder
Was it
blue
an 80 or
interior.
90? Just pull up like an 83 Eldorado. Because I like the 70s, like the 76 Eldorado, that's a classic. That was a convertible.
God damn, you talking about red? Jesus, this motherfucker.
Yeah, that
Jesus.
Eldorado was long as shit. That was a limo.
That thing was big with powder blue. Yeah, powder blue interior, everything electric in that thing, man.
That's what I said. That's a two-door. That's a two-door Eldorado. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't like that.
that bitch
It was
So it was an
bigger.
83.
That right there,
That's
that
an
thing is
83.
tiny. That thing is tiny.
So it was
Tiny.
before. So
shit.
look up.
Yeah,
That's 83. So look
no,
up
I'm
the.
telling you.
Man, look at that interior. God damn.
Look,
All right, look
hey,
up.
Markel,
Look up a
the one,
76. Look up a 76 Eldorado.
76. Look at the 70s. Because I had, man, one I had was that thing was huge.
Because the
Yeah,
76
powder
is long
blue.
as shit too. That's the 76 was that Boss Hog Cadillac.
Yeah,
Dukes of Hazzard.
that's what I'm talking about. Boss Hall two-door. It had powder
Yeah,
blue.
that was the 76. That's what. Look at the 76
powder blue
Eldorado.
interior, and it had that navy blue metal flake. Man, that thing
shit.
was beautiful, man.
Are they about to win it?
God damn, look at that interior. And
Yeah,
convertible.
see, that's a 72. 76.
And
You
Yeah.
see how big that motherfucker is? Did he make it?
You know the size of that? Yeah, that's how it was. Markel, you know the
Yeah,
size of that
that's what
engine
I'm
that
saying.
thing
I
had
know.
in? You talking
Mr.
about
B, I know
how
Cadillac.
big?
That's why I said the
Yeah.
Eldorado.
You know
God
how big that engine? You know how
Hey,
big
that
that
thing
engine
clean,
Mark,
though.
was.
you need the CDLs for that damn thing.
Hey, it's
That-
clean though. It's clean.
Mm.
Shit.
yeah, there it is. That's it.
Yeah. That's what I said. It had to be the Eldorado when you said long two-door.
Yeah, L dog.
Man, you hit
Yeah,
somebody
buddy.
and you say, boy, you taking them out. There ain't gonna be no car left.
Hey,
That
that's
thing,
hey,
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 you
Mark, that's all metal.
you crank that
Damn.
engine up, you crank that engine up here. Woo! Then it calm down.
That's what we call the L dog. That's the L dog lack.
That thing right there, you crank that thing up.
That
Hey,
motherfucker about
hey,
19 feet long.
hey, look, hey, still, you remember when they crank up? Woo, 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 and then they slow
Yeah.
down, and all of a sudden you couldn't hear them. Man, that thing
Yeah,
was so
yeah.
loud.
When it started, yeah.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Man, that
Oh,
thing be
damn,
ready
this
to
one
go.
got
That thing can
white
move too, boy.
Hey, if I can find one of those, Markel, I'll get one.
Oh yeah, you get one of those, boy. Those are clap. Man, the people be
What
trying to
these
kill
big
you to
long
get that
bouncers
car.
right here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Now,
I
I mean,
would.
they
You
use
would.
that.
Damn, that's a
Yeah,
goddamn car.
convertible.
Yeah. Mine was a hard top, but it was half. It was what do you call that? It was half.
Half the leather on the soft top, half leather on the back,
Yeah,
half leather.
half. Yeah, yeah. It had powder blue, and then on the interior matched. It was powder blue. Man, that thing was.
Look at that damn shift knob on that bitch. Hey, and that motherfucker, the front end, when you hit the gas, that front end to pick up, and
Yeah,
just
the whole
lay
thing.
down and
Hey, look, and
be like, see,
everybody get
that's like an 80. That's like an 80,
every
80
yeah.
something because they made them shorter in
Everybody,
the 80s.
hey, look, everybody get out your way too.
Oh yeah.
They get out your
That,
way. Hey, the
That motherfucker
220,
long as
the
hell.
220, the
yeah.
225 Electra was the
L
other
dog.
one.
Oh
Remember the 225 Electra two door?
no, Buick Deuce in the quarter.
Yeah,
Oh, Buick Deuce in the quarter.
yeah.
My uncle had a pearl white one. He used to live in Seattle.
Because Cadillac and Deuce in the Quarter going at it with the two doors.
Yeah. Hey, that Deuce in the quarter was. Hey, you need that motherfucker was long as shit too.
Yeah, that thing was that was a boat.
Hey, nowadays that motherfucker take up 4 parking spaces, Markel.
Hey, luggage. Hey, luggage. Hey,
Oh,
look,
you can
luggage.
put 3
You
bodies in
can
that trunk.
no, you can put
Dude,
luggage
look
for
at that.
10 people. You can put
It
luggage
is
for
longer
10
than that
people in.
truck. It's
You can put
longer than a regular parking spot. That the back
Yeah.
end was hanging off the damn Jesus.
and the turn to go
That's what
around
I'm
the
saying.
corner.
Hey,
The turn
as
hey,
big
the
as that
turn to
thing
go
was, that motherfucker was fast.
hey, the turn to go around the corner, you be like,
He got white seats in there.
Oh
hey,
yeah, well, white, yeah. Oh yeah, the white leather seats.
still, you should have had your CDL license to drive that. That thing, you turn
Yeah,
that thing
that's what I'm
around the
saying. You had to
corner.
have a city. Hey, if you could drive that bitch, you could drive a city bus. That
That
Damn,
motherfucker
thing
look at
long
this
was,
as
old,
shit.
look at all this old shit, man. This is from back in the day.
Hey, and
yeah,
it probably had a cigarette lighter in it.
and it had an 8-track tape.
Yeah, 8-track. Yep, it had the 8-track. Yep, 8-track
High
back
level.
then.
High level.
It had cruise control.
Oh yeah, that thing had everything. Electric, man, everything was power.
Cruise control. The
Cruise
dimming,
control.
light, auto. Damn, they had auto
Hey,
back then.
you couldn't drive that thing without power steering.
No way, man. You couldn't even turn the wheel. That thing, the heavy was that engine
You had to
was.
have shacks. Oh, look at that motherfucker.
Hey,
Man, that's
look
immaculate.
at where they got. Show where they opened up the hood. Man, that engine I had in that one, I forget how big that thing was. That thing
Oh,
was.
that's all
Put a
custom right there.
Put a
Cadillac. Look at the door.
420 or 430 in there or something.
Yeah, something like that. It was the engine was all that was all the front.
That was a big
was
ass
the
engine,
ends.
Markel. Oh, they had a 4-barrel carburetor on it.
That
No
engine was
way,
so
dog.
big. That engine was so big. Hey, you weren't taking that engine out by yourself. You
Oh shit,
need
they
about
won.
Damn, look at that old ass radio.
who won?
The Patriots hit a field goal at the end.
Who they
Time
beat?
expired. Yep.
Who they
23-20.
beat?
Buffalo.
Buffalo. Ain't nobody undefeated now.
Nope.
Damn, this is a big gas guzzling bitch right here.
Hey,
Nah, I'm good.
Hey,
look at that. Yeah. Hey. Oh, he got some.
hey,
Yeah, 'cause
Markel.
that's the
But
ashtray.
right now,
Inside
but
that bitch had
Markel,
a cigarette lighter. You push
if
that
I
bitch
had,
in,
if I
light
had
your
one of them
cigarette.
right now, I wouldn't care because you can buy the cheapest gas, use some regular, put it in there.
Oh yeah, you could. Yeah, because that bitch probably took leaded.
Yeah, yeah, it did 100%.
Hey, they didn't have the shoulder seat belts. They only had the seat belts at the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah, it didn't have the
yeah.
shoulder.
No,
Yeah,
no,
just
they
the
had no
weight.
shoulder. Only at the bottom.
Yeah,
Damn.
just the weight belt. Hey,
And
look how big. Hey,
those seats, hey, those
they say
seats
you let them. Yeah.
that leather was top grain, brother.
Oh yeah, that was
Real
a that was
soft.
a that
That
was
ain't no
premium leather back then.
that's Italian leather, brother. That was some good stuff.
Hey,
Oh, this was only
and you
a
can sit
two-door.
comfortable. Hey, you can sit about that motherfucker. You can about 10 people can get in that bitch.
Yeah,
Oh, they got that big bench seat in the back. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah. You can get a
Oh,
lot of
that
people
motherfucker.
in that
Whoever had
thing.
that bitch, they kept that bitch pristine, or they
Yeah,
had
they
it
did.
redone.
Yeah, they did. Because
Either
I
they
see
had it redone.
the seats are all white and everything.
Yeah, they had it. They damn sure had that seat reupholstered.
That's a big
Look
long
at how
box.
long that bitch is.
Look how it's hanging out. He at the end of the parking lot, and it's still hanging over on the other side.
Man,
Yeah, by
no.
about 3 feet.
Hey,
Nah.
hey, a Fleetwood. Oh
On
my
the Fleetwood, yeah,
goodness.
the Fleetwood Mac.
Good Lord. That's hanging in. That's two parking spaces right now.
That Fleetwood Mac, that Fleetwood Cadillac, Fleetwood Broom, or the Regent.
Two
That's bigger
parking
than
spaces.
that Fleetwood was bigger than that.
What?
Yes,
Yes, sir, buddy. That Fleetwood, that thing was
that Fleetwood is about
huge.
4 car lengths long.
Oh my God! You're right. God, damn, this motherfucker.
you hey, look, your kids can run around and stand up and not their head won't even hit the roof, and the
Hey
trunk in
man,
the
the only
back
car
is
we had that I remember back in the day was a Chevrolet Impala. That bitch was big as hell.
Oh yeah, they had shit on that
oh
Fleetwood.
Chevrolet Impala was yeah. That
Look
Chevrolet
how aggressive
Impala,
that
that
bitch.
thing.
Hey, that Fleetwood was a limousine.
Yeah, it was. Fleetwood.
That looked like a hearse.
Basically that's what it is.
Look how long that
See
bitch.
how you see how big that trunk.
It's four-door. Look at that trunk, man. You can put shit in the back of that trunk.
Yeah, look at the room in the back. Like that. Like I said, you
Damn.
That was a
look.
powerful.
Hey,
That's a
look how
powerful
long those
car.
doors are.
Hey, look, that's a powerful
Old
car
James
right
Bond
there.
shit right there, dude.
That's a powerful car, Markel. I
A
forget what man.
76
That's a
Fleetwood. Hey, that was a fucking limousine.
God damn.
and
I
they
want to
had
see
those
that.
back. They had
Flores.
those. They had those back in the day. A Pinto. Man, that thing hit a Pinto. It'd be a.
Hey,
It'd be
run
a
right through that bitch
smash.
like Swiss cheese.
You know that car had to be heavy as hell back then too. Oh, that's how you
oh
open up. Yeah.
man.
You had
Yeah,
to
yeah.
turn
Yeah.
this
Oh
and
yeah.
put the yep.
Hey,
Yeah.
look,
I remember
Yeah.
those.
look how big that trunk is.
Oh, and the thing lifts up. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The jack lifts up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look at all
What the
that
hell
shit. He
he
got a
got?
damn engine in the back of that
He got
bitch.
an engine in the back of the bed. Damn.
I'm telling you, man. Those some big. He were huge, man.
Yeah, so you can. Hey, that's what hey, you get stuffed in the trunk of that bitch. Hey, you ain't getting out.
See, that
It
was the
didn't have no
reason.
hey, them motherfuckers didn't have no emergency releases.
When we had that,
Oh hell no.
when we had that embargo, that's the reason why right there, because
Look at
American
that engine. Look at that. Look how
they
big that
couldn't
damn
retool their
radiator is.
factories. Oh, that
Classic.
radiator, man! You take a radiator out of that thing,
That motherfucking carburetor up the top.
Where did he get gas to put in this thing? Didn't that take regular gas?
Yeah.
yeah.
Shit to let it that tank
Hey,
probably about
hey,
20
when they filled
gallons.
it, hey, look, check this out. When you fill that up, you go across the street to the McDonald's and sit down and make some McDonald's, and then come back.
Oh, he got the original book with it too, so that shit's worth some money.
Yes, sure, buddy.
I want to see the
Look
interior.
look how long that bitch is. Look
Two
how much
two
space.
parking spaces. Two parking
You
spaces.
know those doors back then? Hey, I don't know if it's because I
Yeah.
was a kid.
See,
but I
that's the
remember
same
back
color.
then-
You see that color right there, powder blue.
Yeah. Yeah, that powder. That was
I
a
had,
Cadillac
mine
color.
was the one I had was powder blue, and it had powder blue leather inside it. That thing was beautiful, bro.
Oh, that had shoulders. Yeah.
Oh, this is original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they had the little feet rest. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir,
They
man.
had a
Look at
baby
that.
seat. They had a baby seat in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like a fucking limo.
Man, I'm telling you, man, that Fleetwood Mac.
Hey, I don't know if it was
I
back
was
in the
in
day because I was so little, but I remember those doors used to be heavy as fuck.
Oh,
when
yeah,
I
them
was-
doors. Hey,
You remember
you had
Aretha
to- hey,
Franklin?
them doors was heavy. Even
You
to
remember-
today's standard.
Oh
you had to,
yeah,
hey,
oh yeah, man. You better not get caught one of those doors. You know, like Aretha Franklin when she be talking about her pink Cadillac, she had a 2-door pink long
that she had the
pink
Eldorado.
Cadillac. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Miss Lawson said he had the old deuce in the quarter. That was a Buick. The Buick was a deuce in the quarter.
Oh man.
That
Hey,
was a
look,
Buick.
look. I bought my
Oldsmobile
son.
had the was
You
it a
making
Park
me
Avenue?
laugh.
No, not Park Avenue.
You making me-
Oldsmobile. What was the Oldsmobile
Yeah.
one? Because the deuce in the quarter was Buick.
Yeah.
8-track deck. God damn.
Was
What's the,
not LTD.
Oldsmobile?
There was one bigger than LTD. Something bigger than
What
LTD.
was the Park Avenue?
Yep, I remember that, man. That
Yeah,
little
Park
knob right there
Avenue.
on the steering wheel. I remember that shit.
Yeah. What was the Park Avenue was what? Was that Oldsmobile or was that
Park
I think it was
Avenue.
Park
Yeah.
Avenue 5. It was a Park Avenue 5 or
the
something like
Mark
that.
5? They had the Mark 5, the
Mark
Mark 8. That was
5.
Lincoln. That was Lincoln.
Yeah,
The Park
yeah,
Avenue.
Lincoln.
What was the Park Avenue? Was the Park Avenue Buick?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Because my favorite, I used to love those short body Park Avenues.
Hey, when they used to come by, boy, they be coming by. They be driving all slow too.
Yeah,
You
it's a
remember
Buick.
that?
It's a Buick.
Yeah, the deuce in the quarter was a Buick.
Hey, my
The old
mom.
Buick Electric.
I
Buick
picked
Electric deuce in the quarter.
I picked my mom up at the airport when I was in Utah, and I had a Subaru GL10. Man, it had everything on it.
This
You know what
was a
she said? No, she
car
told
back then.
me. She told me she wasn't gonna get inside the car. You know what she said?
That's the old. That's a newer Park Avenue. That's like a
Hey,
89.
you know what my mom said? She said, you couldn't buy a Buick? She wouldn't get in the car. I picked her up
Was it
from the
Buick
airport.
Park Avenue? That's Buick. Yeah,
94.
Park Avenue. Like I said, that's a 90. Go back to like a 84 or 70 series Park Avenue. Them motherfuckers was big as shit.
But that's back in the that was back in the day where America really bought America.
Yeah,
They wouldn't buy no
those,
Asian. They wouldn't buy
then
no.
you had
They wouldn't.
the Riviera. Of course, the Grand National was always
They
up.
love that red color back then. Who the hell was buying that
Oh yeah,
red and
oh yeah. The
Oh
red,
man,
yeah,
man, that was
Red,
popular.
yeah.
That candy
Yeah,
apple
was big,
red.
yeah.
That candy apple red.
Yeah, that's old Buick. Yeah, that's old Buick right there.
Hey,
Old,
hey, and them LTDs.
yeah,
Remember?
Ford LTDs, the Crown
Oh
Vics.
man, yeah, Crown
What is
Victorias.
that? What is
That's
that
a
thing?
Park
What's up?
Avenue too.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah, that's old Park Avenue, old Park Ave.
Yeah, some big ass numbers in there to make sure you can see that speed.
Hey, that bitch got a CB radio in it.
Yeah. Damn, sure do.
Yeah,
That's how I learned how to drive in with the Park Avenue. That's how I learned how to drive.
dude.
Man, I learned in a fucking
Hey.
old truck.
Hey,
That old Park
Hey.
Avenue, yep.
hey, look, in 1985, my mom would, I told you my mom would get inside my Subaru GL10. She said, you couldn't buy the Buick? She was standing I had her luggage and everything. She would not get inside the car. She said, I'll take a taxi. That's when they
but
survived. That's when
usually
that's when
sleep
they were hard.
comfortably in the passenger seat in them vehicles, Markel. Look at that plus
Yeah, they were hardcore back
upholstery.
then.
Man,
They were
nobody used no
hardcore back
seatbelt.
then.
And nobody used no damn seatbelts back then.
No.
Oh no,
Oh
it wasn't
man,
required back then.
man.
Hey, wasn't
You
no
tell
Nobody
airbags
had
in
no
the
car
50s.
insurance either. You had no
Ain't
car
Ain't no
nobody.
car
insurance.
insurance. Hey, Markel, no airbags or nothing.
Hey, but the one thing, good thing about it, Markel, you can fix those cars yourself.
Still, that's
Yeah,
wild. When you think about how wild that was back then, you ain't have to have no car insurance. You ain't had to wear no seatbelts. Nobody gonna pull your ass over. Didn't matter.
Eh,
None of that
And you
was
yeah,
didn't
required.
have it, and you didn't have to have a mechanic either, because you can fix it yourself.
Yeah,
yeah.
Coupe
Oh yeah, the
lost
Coupe de Ville.
Oldsmobile, Deuce and a quarter.
Well, see, the Deuce and a quarter was Buick.
That's Buick.
Crown
That's
Yeah.
the Buick Electra. The Buick Electra Deuce and a
Ford Crown
225.
Ford
Victor.
Crown
Yeah.
Victoria was that's
The
That was
Galaxy
Ford.
500 was big as shit too.
Oh yeah. The
Yeah, that
Mel the
Galaxy.
but the LTD used to be wide. You remember that?
Yeah, that LTD was wired like a fucking linebacker.
You see that thing coming, you like got a big old grill on the front.
Yeah, get the fuck out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Oh, that's what a Galaxy 500 is? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I've seen
yeah,
a few of these. I
yeah,
never knew what the hell that was.
yeah. The Galaxy
Oh
500.
man.
I never kept up with the classic cars, dude.
Oh man. My one friend,
Yeah,
he wants to
that
get
Buick
one of those.
Electra. Yeah,
He wanted trying to find an
that's that old civil
LTD.
rights era shit right there. That's the shit the Klan used to ride in.
It's got
Yeah.
lights on the reverse side of the side mirrors. Is that lights?
Yeah, yeah. That was an old cop car.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. That was Popo.
Oh, that was back
That's
in the
when they
days. Those radios
that's
they
when
used to have
they
like that with
hey
the wind.
look, they had a little crank there going
Yeah,
cranky with their hand.
yeah. That motherfucking old. You had
They
the
love
Park
them big
Avenue.
ass trunks. Why the damn trunks used to be so fucking big?
Oh man. Cause Markel, they had 10, some people had 10 kids.
What was the Daytona? The CB. What was the Daytona? That with the big ass fan on the back.
Daytona.
Dodge was it Dodge Daytona? They had
Yeah,
that
Dodge
big ass
Daytona. They had the
CB
Dodge
with the big ass
Daytona.
fan on the
They had
back.
the
yeah,
500,
that
the
was Dodge
Daytona.
Daytona.
Yeah, the Dodge Daytona, that big ass fan on the back,
They had the
and then the
500.
torpedo. Then you had like that. You had the Grand National. The Grand National still the shit.
Oh yeah, the Grand
Yeah.
National, the Cutlass Supreme, and what was the other one? They all kind of looked alike.
Color Supreme, the
Yeah.
Regency Chrome,
I could have bought
the
a
Regency,
Grand
grand.
Prix,
I
the
could have
Grand
bought a
Grand
Prix.
Prix.
grand.
Yep.
I could have bought a Grand National when I was looking out when they brought it back, and because they didn't come out in the United States, they didn't release them, and they were letting military members
Yeah, Mr.
order
Lawson.
them.
I remember that because my uncle had one. He had
That
he had the
Galaxy,
motherfucking
that
curve five
Galaxy,
distillers on it. That's how I
man.
remember his
That
Buick Electric. He let me
and
drive that
that
bitch.
and the power steerings will
Yeah,
always
they
be
didn't have
messed up
power
on them.
steering.
Remember that the power stick it goes back
You
go
had
out.
some of them over didn't have. Oh, the Hirsch 44. Yeah,
That power steering go out, break. It take you around about a year. Hey, look, they
that's
wouldn't
the
stay
torpedo right
straight.
there. That's the torpedo, or is
Hey,
that the Daytona?
That's
you
That's the
drive
Daytona.
like,
Daytona. Yeah, that's the
hey,
Daytona. That big ass
still,
fin on the back.
still, you drive like
I'm listening.
this. You drive like
Yeah,
this. Keep that mug straight.
you had to have two hands on the wheel, Mr. B.
You be like this. You driving down the street like this. You
That
can't. Hey,
Dodge
look.
Daytona,
Go ahead.
that big
Hey,
ass
look.
fin on the back.
Oh yeah, man. They used to have that fizz. I remember that's when they remember the Chevelle
Oh yeah, the Chevelle.
You better
and
hold them brakes
the
where you
Chevy
gotta do
Nova, them old Chevy Chevelle.
I remember my partner Terry Bogan had the damn the Dodge Scamp.
And the Dodge Dart,
Or was it the Dart? It might have been the Dart.
the Dodge Dart.
Is it a Scamp? Do they make a Scamp? A Dodge Scamp? It was either the Scamp or the Dart. I want to say it
Mm,
was the Scamp.
They got because that Dodge Dart you could get smoked too. Because I remember they used to take those the
What's
the
the difference?
racetrack.
That's the Daytona and the Superbird. What the hell is the Superbird?
The Superbird didn't have the fin on the back, and it was
And then you
longer.
had and then
It was a
then
little
you had
shorter.
that Mopar. Then you had
They
that
always got
Mopar,
it.
the Plymouth,
They got the
the
Road Runner
Plymouth,
on there.
the
Yeah,
Plymouth
the Plymouth
Mopar.
Roadrunner. Yeah,
Oh yeah, man. The other ones with the like the square slanted lights, man. Them things they had that 440.
I think the
That
Plymouth was longer.
yeah, it had that 440 in it.
Yeah,
Man,
they
that
both had that look
440.
like the front end, like you can snap the front end off like a damn Lego
Yeah, like
piece.
that one right there. Look like it's getting ready to come
Yeah.
off.
Because they had that 440 Mopar engine in it. Shoot, man, that thing was a monster.
Damn, that lime green, you ain't gonna miss that bitch nowhere.
Oh
Yeah.
man, Markel, they used to love to paint their cars lime green. That's like I was like saying why? I seen the guy paint his deuce and a quarter lime green. I said, boy, what is wrong with you?
Deuce and a quarter.
Yeah, Buick Electric.
Yeah, Buick Electric, man.
Electric. Deuce to the
And
quarter. Basically, it's the
the
Buick Electric
convertible,
225.
the convertibles. Hey man, they used to be something. Man, the convertibles.
Yeah, Buick Electric 225. That's what we call it, short by short, deuce to the quarter.
Deuce and a quarter. Yeah, it
And I
was
remember
called
some
deuce
people
and a
used to
quarter.
put quarters on the side. They used to glue quarters on the side.
Yeah, and mother had that little curved body. Little,
No, they had a gangster. Remember the gangster leans?
yeah.
Them big old white tires, them big old gangster leans. Yeah, that's what
deuce to
I.
the quarter.
Hey,
Yeah.
they had them skirts back in the days when the rear tires had them skirts.
Yeah,
You had to
yeah, he
take
got
out.
them
Oh
on his.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
See, they
deuce to
got
the
them little
quarter, baby.
small. They got the small gangster leans on there, but before, man, they had them big old gangster leans on there, all white.
God damn. That's a
Ooh, look at
long
that.
ass car there.
That motherfucker's clean though.
Yeah, it
God.
was.
Mm-mm. I wouldn't want to fill that gas tank up though.
You be broke.
Cause you probably
And
got
them-
about 13 miles to the gallon.
Hey, they had real bumpers back then.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Oh man. 100%. 100%.
That's all steel, all
All
galvanized
steel.
American steel.
All steel. Chrome steel. That heavy
Foam
stuff.
pumpers. Hey, you run through a building in that bitch.
And it won't even get a scratch on it.
Damn, look at that interior. Look at them seats.
Yeah.
That bench seat.
Hey, listen. You had to push the seat.
Hey, you can put 4 motherfuckers in the front seat.
Hey, you need to push the seat back, you need cooperation
Hey.
from the other side. Remember? Remember?
Mr. B, you had to do it in unison.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
You had
1, 2, 3, slide. 1, 2, 3, slide.
Yeah, you got to do it in unison. If you don't do it in unison, that shit is not gonna work.
No, I remember because the handle was right in the middle of both of y'all, and there's no way one person was gonna do it on their own. No.
Yeah.
No.
Definitely not. You had to count that bitch down like American Bandstand.
Man, when I had that cat
with suicide doors, Mr. Lawson.
On a Buick Electric.
No, he's talking about an Ambassador had suicide doors.
67 Galaxy.
An Ambassador. Remember the Buick Ambassador?
Oh shit, Mr. Hey, you got a classic, Ira. A 67 Galaxy.
Oh man, you better keep that.
Buick
yeah, that's a
225.
classic. Like I said, I got a 1988 Regency Oldsmobile Regency Brougham.
You remember the Ambassador? You remember the Ambassador?
Oh, you remember the Hirsch 44?
No, who makes that?
Was it Dodge?
Yeah, I think so. Dodge Hearst.
It's either Dodge or Chrysler.
That sounds like Dodge Hearst. It was a Dodge.
I think it was Dodge. I want to say Dodge.
But Buick used to make that ambassador with them suicide doors on both sides. They open up the same
Hey,
way.
Buick had the what was the other one? The Park Ave, the Park Ave, the who had the Dynasty? Was that Dodge or the New Yorker? The New Yorker, Chrysler New
Oh,
Yorker.
yeah, Chrysler. Man, you bringing back some names, because they don't
I'm
have
not too far. Hey, I'm 50 years old, so I remember I'm a 70s baby.
Oldsmobile.
Yeah, I remember Oldsmobile. Remember the Chrysler. See, that was almost like that's almost like the Grand National.
Yeah, I could have bought like I could have been
The
in
old
like
the
the
Buick
one. I could have
Rivieras.
been I could have been in the top 100 to buy one of those cars, and I should have bought it. Remember the Grand International that was coming? They brought it back in the 90s. Man, I messed up, and it was cheap too. It was cheap too.
No,
That's
they
the
made no
Hirsch 44 right there. Yeah, Oldsmobile. That competed with the Grand National.
Yep. And Cutlass
Man,
Supreme.
The Cutlass Supreme and the Grand National. Yeah,
when they brought that Grand National, they brought that thing back,
yeah, that's the
man.
Oldsmobile. Yep, 442, the Hirsch
The
442. Yep.
the Grand National all black.
Yeah, that's the classic one, the Grand National, all black Grand National with the red paint
Man,
stripe.
I could have. Hey, look, I was overseas. I could have bought one of those, man. The first 100 when they first came back with them. Man, I was stupid. I would still had that sucker right now. I don't think I would have got rid of it.
Who makes the Grand National?
Buick.
Hmm.
That was a Buick, Grand National.
Yeah, man, that thing was a
Yeah,
monster, boy.
because the Hirsch was a Oldsmobile, the Grand National was a Buick. If you look at it, it's pretty much the same fucking car.
They look like they same. No, but the crazy thing, they came off the same assembly line.
Yeah, it was essentially the same fucking car, but the Grand National was just better built. It lasted longer.
Yeah, true. Yep.
Oh, they didn't.
Yeah,
They
they
didn't
they,
hood
they
them up.
refurbished that. They up. I mean, they changed the steering wheel, but the
No, they
original
tricked.
Hey, that's still a classic muscle car though.
Yeah, it is. That thing can move, bro.
'Cause that motherfucker was fast as shit.
Yeah, it is.
What the hell they got on here? 26s with spikes.
Yeah, yeah. See, he did too
Yeah.
much to it. I would have left the original damn steering wheel, and he put LED headlights in the front. Yeah, he
I
did too much. He did too much
I
modernization
would have
to it.
left. I would have left it alone, man. That thing
All
worth
right.
so
Yes, he
much
did.
money.
Yeah, he did too much modernization to it.
What he did to that car right there, that car ain't worth nothing compared to if he just left it alone.
Well, if he'd have
And
kept it original.
yeah, if he kept it original, man, that car would have been worth so much money, man. People
Yeah,
have been
what he
throwing
fucked
money
up
at
at
him.
with that one was changing the lights to make it an LED in that steering wheel.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We did fix the
And
original steering wheel and the original headlights, and then it upgrade the paint. Put that candy on the paint.
but back then, but still, the paint was so
Yeah, see,
thick
leave
back
it like
then.
that. You leave it like that.
Paint
'Cause that's
still,
original.
still, the paint was so thick back then. All you had to
Yeah,
do is send somebody
that paint was
detail. They
condescending.
buff it. They buff it
Hey,
out. That thing looked like it came off the showroom.
hey, that paint probably was condescending. You probably get cancer from that
It
damn paint.
worse than
That paint had lead in it.
carcinogen.
Man, they believed
That
in big
paint,
ass trunks back then. That's for
that paint,
damn.
that paint.
Oh
When
yeah, you put a body in that bitch, Markel.
they put so
Well,
much
hey,
that
hey,
paint was
that
so
bitch get
thick on those
stuffed in the trunk.
cars. That paint was so thick on those cars back then. You didn't have to
Like
get
yeah,
no
like the
repaint.
old military vehicles had the that cart paint.
Cause they used to buff it out. Like they buff it out.
Oh shit, Mr. Lawson bought some the Cardova. I forgot about the Cardova, Mr. Lawson. Yeah,
Cordova.
that Grand National.
Yeah,
Intercool. Yeah, you
Grant.
gotta have yeah.
That's
Yeah,
big
he got the
original
original
boy.
tires on that, the original rim. You
Oh
see? Oh, he
man.
got that shit original. That bitch
Oh
worth some money
man,
because he left it
it were.
original.
Oh man, he rolling in the dough in that
And them
one.
old electric seats.
Yeah, he got
Look at
everything
that,
on there
and the
original.
mirrors, electric mirrors.
Yep, that's the old electric mirror. That's how they used to move. Damn.
Yeah, and see you see the steering wheel. He got the original steering wheel on that bitch.
Yep,
And the gear shifter. Everything is original.
Yeah, everything's hey that moment. Hey,
yep.
he probably can get
Oh,
6 figures for that vehicle right now.
that's right.
Turbo 3.8,
Easy, easy,
3.8.
easy,
And it all works. Everything works.
easy.
Yeah,
He
so
get
hey,
big money.
he can get 6 figures for that motherfucker easy because he left all the original pieces to it. The other one, it was clean. The paint job was on it was nice, but he fucked it up by changing the fucking steering wheel.
Oh, they only went up to 85 miles an hour on there on the dash.
Yeah, but they 85. But that motherfucker would take that 85. It didn't do all that 85, but it was fast as fuck. You can't think about it. Most of the cars back then, they didn't do over 120 because they were too fucking heavy. And you think about it back then, that was fast as fuck. Oh, and he got the damn Grand National headrest on there, bitch. The Grand
Hey, look at
National
look
symbol.
at that back brake. You see how it was sticking up?
Yeah.
The wheel brake?
Man, she got all
Yeah,
the
all
Grand
this-
National badging on it.
Oh, this is original.
Yeah. 3.8 liter turbo. Rear defrost. Yeah, that's original. So that's gonna cost that's gonna fetch more than that one we seen the other because he changed the steering wheel and he put the LED lights on it. He modernized it. I mean, he's still gonna get a good penny, but not what he would get for this one.
That stinking Lincoln Town car, that was a big car too.
Oh yeah, the
That
Lincoln
thing
Town,
was
that was
that.
a motherfucker. That was another limo. That town car, the Lincoln Town.
Yeah, man.
It's only got 33,000.
Where had them lights come up?
Oh
Like,
shit! Oh yeah, he gonna fetch a nice penny for that. Look at that.
Yeah, it only got 33,000 miles on it.
oh man, goodness.
Yeah, because my Oldsmobile that I got in my garage, it only got like 50-some thousand miles. Well, the engine's fucked up now, but it only had a 50,000 miles.
33,546.
Yeah, it's an 88, but it's the original engine in it. But she blew the fucking head gaskets on it.
That sound like the dude bought it for a show car.
Yeah, because he don't drive that bitch at all. He just put that in the show for originality and for the old school division. Look, yeah, everything in there is original. Like I said, I still got the original damn owner's manual for my
auto reverse cassette player.
Hey, Lincoln Continental Town Coupe D Coupe D.
Coupe de Ville.
Oh yeah.
Concert sound.
With the lights that come up and they go back down.
Yeah, the lights that flip up like eyelids.
Yeah. Seems like it took an hour to come up.
Damn, that shit is old school right there, dude. Damn. Bring back memories like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I knew that bitch was the original one. You looked at the old brake release. Look at that. Oh shit, yeah.
Even the carpet
brake release for that bitch.
Even the carpet, man, the whole thing is original. Yeah,
that would fetch a pretty penny. But I wouldn't even sell that bitch right there. I keep that in my stash.
You have to put it. You have to put it in a safe place because people be stealing those cars, man.
Oh yeah, them motherfuckers are easy. It's easy to pop the column lock on that bitch and
because what I'm just saying, they'll sell it and send it overseas. That's what they be doing, man.
Well, no, they were easy to. Cause you gotta realize they were easy to hotwire too.
Oh yeah,
your old classic.
No motherfucking Corsica.
LeSabre.
Oh, that's a Buick LeSabre, yeah.
Oh
the
man.
Corsica came well after that.
And
that
there's
remind
another
me
car.
of the old Nissan Stanza.
Damn, the Nissan Stanza. God damn. That's an old ass car right there.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
didn't make the we don't even make them bitches no more.
The Nissan Stanza. Wow, dude, you know how long it's been since I even heard of it? Damn. Wow.
Hey, yeah, on these side stands.
Wait, what replaced the Stanza? Not the Maxima.
The
What's the Ultima? Was it
Ultima.
the Ultima?
Yeah, the Ultima came replaced the Stanza. You got to remember it was the Nissan Stanza, and then, I think was it always the Maxima?
I think it was always the Maxima. The Ultima is the one that replaced something. Yeah.
I want to say it replaced the Stanza.
There it is. That old bastard there. Flat ass tires on it. Old square body Nissan. I gotta find a better looking one. That shit look trash. That's old as hell. That's still. They had it in a station wagon and as a sedan.
I know one thing. If you got the original Supra, Toyota Supra that came out.
Oh, the original Supra. Oh, that shit's that's worth a couple $100,000.
Oh no, still I got one for you. You probably don't even remember this thing. It's so old. It was in the 80s. This was in the 80s.
Yeah, what's going on?
This was a Stanza. The original SUV, baby.
Oh shit! Damn.
Oh man.
The original SUV.
The first SUV, yeah. Yeah, the Ultima, yeah, the Ultima replaced the Stanza.
That is one ugly ass vehicle.
I just said what replaced the Nissan Stanza in '93. The Ultima came out in '93.
Damn, that's one ugly ass vehicle.
The Stanza, man, that shit look like that shit looks like an old damn troop carrier. Troop carrier, like.
God damn. Look at that. Look how big he is in that little shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's supposed to be a van back then.
Yeah.
Man.
I bet y'all don't even remember that damn thing.
No, I didn't until you see the picture, but yeah.
I don't even think I was in the United States when that thing came out.
Oh, you lay all the way
leave back in that bitch.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
What year is that?
Old emergency.
That's got to be like early '80s, mid '80s.
Oh, it was a stick shift too.
No, I was overseas.
Well, you gotta think about back then. You know, you had drivers that you had to learn how to drive stick. Now they don't even teach that shit anymore.
Oh yeah, I know. That's all I knew how to drive was a stick, man.
I don't even think they still even do. They even got standards in the military anymore? They still got the 813s in the military.
Probably
813 5 tons.
Who the hell gonna drive? Probably not.
Yeah. I remember they got the stick on the column, stick on the
that's that old Chevy truck that had
that's how I learned. I learned on the stick on the collar, and my grandfather put the damn thing in backwards. So I do backwards.
We had Air Force trucks. We had Air Force trucks that had the old ones, but we used to keep it. They used to keep them. They used to keep them just for nostalgia. You know, just keep them around and keep them up.
Yeah. Oh, M813 5 tons.
I can drive one of them. Hey, look, I get one of them suckers. I be in there.
Yeah, the old M809 series 5 tons 6x6 truck.
Oh man, I said.
Yeah, I don't even think these are still in the inventory anymore. I learned how. Well, I learned how to drive a stick before then, but then when I went to Motor T school, they taught me how to drive a damn stick. The old MA13 sticks. I like driving those better than the 825s.
Hey, remember
dump truck lights.
remember the Gremlin? The Gremlin?
Oh, it was motherfucking Gremlin, the Omni. You had the Gremlin, the Omni, and the fucking Pacer.
Yeah. I remember I grew up and
My best friend had a Gremlin. We used to call that bitch the Bumblebee because it was canary yellow.
They had an Omni
Omni,
MG3.
the Gremlin, the Omni, the Pacer.
The Omni M3. I remember my girlfriend, she got one brand new.
Because you had the Gremlin, the Omni, the Pacer, and the Pinto.
Hey, y'all remember these cars came out costing from Chevrolet?
Yeah, that's when they were trying to
the motherfucking
compete.
Metro?
Yeah.
They're trying to compete with
Nissan.
The Escort.
With the European models.
Nissan
shit, Mr. Lawson said a 72
But
Mercury Cougar.
the one car that everybody had, and I wish if I can got my hands on one.
Had
Bug.
A Mercury Cougar.
Remember the Bug? That Volkswagen Bug?
The
Man,
VW.
Man, them things always
remember
work.
The Mercury Cougar was the first one that had the digital dashboard.
Yeah. That car right here that y'all looking at that came out in 1990 started at 60.
Yeah, the Metro. Yeah, so remember you had the Metro, the Fiero, and what was the Eagle Talon?
$6,200.
Yeah. Okay, remember you had the Mercury, the Metro, the Fiero Firebird, the Fiero.
Man, the Fiero was a funny ass little car, little two-door.
Yeah, what was the other one? The Fiero. It was another one.
Dodge.
The Mercury.
You guys remember
Talon,
the Dodge Fever?
Yeah, the Eagle Talon.
Ooh.
It was another one.
Ooh, y'all remember the GOAT, right?
The Storm. Right there. Ira said the Storm. The Mercury Storm.
Hey.
Damn. Yeah, I have
you remember that? You remember that GOAT? The GTO, they got that 455 in it.
Yeah. Motherfucking Mercury Talon. I always wanted a Mercury Talon, but I was like, I'm too big for a damn Mercury Talon. Eagle Talon.
Was it called the Storm?
Yeah, it was the Storm. It was. I want to say it was the Mercury Storm.
I don't think it was Mercury.
Yeah, because the Talon would look up to like the Eagle Talon. Storm. What was the Storm?
Wasn't it the Geo?
Geo Storm. You're right. Geo Storm.
Yeah. Hey, but y'all remember these? Remember the station wagons? Man, them things would be longer than trucks.
Man, station wagons.
Remember the station wagons? Them things would be longer than a truck.
Yeah. Geo Storm.
Yep. Is it right here? This is the old. This used to be the cheap one out of the Metro. This was the sport version.
Yeah.
The Storm was the sport version.
Storm. Because you had to remember the Geo Storm and you had the damn Ford Probe.
Ford Pro. I had one, a Ford Probe GT, light green. Yeah, same color as this car, a Ford Probe.
Because back in the day, man, that's when they had large family when I was younger, man. They had 14 and 13 in the family.
Ford Probe was because my partner Ricky Barnes had a Ford Probe. I remember that. That we can't ride with you. We too big to fit in your shit. You too big for this car.
Yeah, the fucking Ford Probe. I had a Ford Probe GT.
Hey, matter of fact, I wish Sutton was on because he had a damn Cadillac. His first car, he had a damn Honda Civic with Dayton's on it, and then he had a Cadillac. He had a Honda Civic with Dayton's, and then he had a cherry red Cadillac Eldorado short body.
Oh, this is the regular Probe. I had the GT. No, that's a red one. It had a little speed to these little Ford Probes. They had a little speed to them.
As long as you weren't going uphill. Hey man, you going uphill, hey, you going up the hill through the mountains going to San Diego, and you ass out.
That's it right there, dude. But I had a spoiler on the back of mine, and mine was light green.
And what color was Barnes? I think Barnes was blue. Because he had because my partner Jamar Clark, he was from Savannah. He had a damn the Escort wagon. I had the red Escort LE. Fucking Love and Freedom when he had that. Well, yeah, he had a green Lexus. Money green Lexus. Him and Marguerite had a green Lexus.
Yep, the old Ford Probe GT 5-speed.
Yeah. Barnes had the damn Probe because, like I said, we all had small ass cars. And my boy Warren G, he had a Nissan Altima, ocean blue Altima. And then, but my Nat had he had the Cadillac Fleetwood. He had 16 switches on that bitch.
Damn. What is this? Chrysler Cordova.
Yeah. That in the Chrysler New Yorker.
I remember the New Yorker.
Yeah, the Cougar, like I said, the Cougar was the first one that had the digital dashboard.
The Maxima replaced the Datsun 810.
Oh, okay. He
I
said
remember,
18.
I remember Datsun, but I don't remember the 810.
Only Datsun I remember was the trucks, the Datsun pickups.
Yeah, I remember the trucks.
Yeah, the Chevy Vega that was his downfall because it had an aluminum engine and the fucking shit would warp because it get too fucking hot. And you had to replace the whole fucking engine block because aluminum engine, that shit get hot, especially in Arizona and shit. You running that bitch up and down 110 degree fucking weather. That shit was no good.
Hey, you don't remember all these? Hey, do you remember all these Zuzu cars and trucks that used to be in the States? They ain't there no more though.
Yeah, the Zuzu like that. You had the Tracker. This what was the other one?
You had the little truck just like the S10. They used to compete with the S10. I forgot the name of it.
Yeah. Damn, I'm still looking at the motherfucking Geostorm and the Eagle Talon, all that shit.
Damn, the Eagle Talon. Who made that? Chrysler?
I want to say, was it Chrysler? I don't know.
Did Chrysler make the Eagle Talon?
Who made the Eagle Talon?
You talking about some old cars?
Yeah, it was Chrysler and Mitsubishi. Between the joint venture, Chrysler and Mitsubishi. Yeah, the Chrysler.
The Talon TSI. That's it, old as fuck.
Yeah, Diamond Star Motors, a joint venture between Chrysler and Mitsubishi.
Yep, that was Chrysler. Damn, that's
yeah,
old.
Because it was the same thing. It was basically the same thing as the damn Mitsubishi Eclipse and the Plymouth Laser.
There it is, right there. The Talon, 1997. Oh, fuck, it was moving.
That shit didn't last long.
Hell no. None of those cars lasted very long. Yeah, they got a frog in the bitch. Oh, they selling it? It's 4,800? 48, 49? Yeah, none of them cars lasted long, dude.
Yeah, they probably had a good 2-3 year run, and that was a wrap.
Yeah, damn, the Talon. Boy, that's woo. Eagle Talon.
Yeah, good old Mr. B. What he cut out?
Yeah, headphones died on him. He had to bounce.
I'm surprised, Mr. It's just me and you on today.
Yeah, Mr. Miles didn't make. He probably sleep. He take his meds. He usually wake up 1-2 o'clock in the morning.
Like I said, I was off I got off at 7 yesterday morning, and I've been off all today. I don't go back in, and I'm gonna work tomorrow. Well, Tuesday and Wednesday, I gotta go down to Devonport Thursday. So I'll probably be down there until probably Monday. I'll probably come back Monday. So I'll be broadcasting live from there if we go live on Saturday. Well, depending on depending on what time, cause I don't know what we're gonna do second. My wife got an appointment, a medical appointment that I gotta be down there for with her on Friday.
You driving the Cadillac down there?
Yeah. I ain't been down there in a while. So
okay.
I don't know. I still might damn rent a car instead of putting the miles on my shit. I ain't made up my mind yet.
We getting ready to bounce, man. Get on up out of here. I appreciate you coming on with me.
Okay, definitely. Hey, I was knocked. Hey, I would have missed last night because I was knocked out. I had to tell you, I was about 8:30, but Markel, I was in La La Land.
It's all good. But I see y'all on Tuesday.
You all right though? You good?
Well, yeah, I'm good, man.
Of course, I'll be in the back chat on Tuesday because I'll be back at work that night. So.
Okay. But yeah, man, I'm good, man. I appreciate y'all checking on me, dude. But that shit's scary, bro. I heard my knee pop like that. I was, damn.
Yeah, so, good. Wasn't nothing major.
At least not yet.
Morning, that's why I checked on you this morning. I was knocked out. That when you said you was going. Hey,
yeah.
I didn't get up till like about 12 this afternoon.
Oh yeah, you was knocked out, tired, dog tired, boss. All right, bro.
I'm gonna work Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm gonna probably head down there Thursday afternoon. So I gotta be there Friday morning, so I'm gonna leave Thursday afternoon. But I'll probably if I don't be on Saturday, that's because we out doing something.
It's all good. No worries.
All
right, bro.
So I'll be the back chat on Tuesday though.
Got you. Later. All right, everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all coming on, staying with us. But we out of here. Peace and chicken grease. See y'all on Tuesday.